Inez, I made it.
Prog is
Hey,
perfect.
Grats. I was trying to figure out how far away I can cast from the middle.
I mean, I just ran in between them, so.
Yeah, I saw you. You did it. You're a big strong boy.
Here we go. Look,
Does
I'm
anyone
gonna
have
start
the
every pull from right here.
toy?
Oh, you suck!
What are you guys doing?
What the fuck?
Baya's being
doing?
Baya. Do you even need to
Oh
ask?
my god.
Baya did Baya
Can I get a
things.
summon, please?
No, because Baya did Baya thing.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Okay, boss reset.
First wipe already.
Weird.
God damn it.
Who do you have coming in for Hellboy?
No one shot.
Wait, did you
For
die?
Hellboy, I already switched Baya in. We're just waiting
I
on
mean, the
Matt.
one shot was
Oh,
you.
We're missing 2 people right now. We're missing Matt and
Matt.
Fimi.
Where's
Timmy
Fimi?
said that he is coming, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's
I get
probably on a
tanked.
phone call for 40 minutes.
I gotta update my mug. Does anyone have the there it is. Thank you.
Can't mount in here, can we?
No, yeah, that's right.
No,
Just
this
wipe all your red mod, huh?
Yeah, this useless thing.
Trying to find something extra blue.
Let me guess. You're a frost mage this time.
No. Frostfire.
Frostfire!
You guys been watching Vox Machina? Wow.
Oh, because you're in Wissa. That's why.
Alright, here we go. Blue.
Anybody here own a heated blanket?
Yes, I own
Yeah,
several.
it's called a child.
Oh.
A child? Is that what you just said?
And tell me I'm wrong. They're on freaking fire and they never leave.
I think that's probably why you aren't allowed near schools anymore.
No, actually, that's you, buddy.
You keep setting the children on fire.
We lost Sweaty. Oh, wait. It's back up.
Wasn't Femi on this afternoon?
Yes, he is. Was. He's sleeping or pooping.
Okay, so we do have a macro for this one.
Hey, how do you have a 4-hour flask?
Alchemy.
Yeah, Alchemist, yeah.
You guys like my mog? Check it out.
No.
Check out my chest.
You guys like my mug?
You want to start going over
I
stuff
think my
while we're
mug's
waiting?
pretty awesome.
Woo. I do need actually a
Why is it red?
Because I'm hot.
Our red team has red mugs.
He's blue team with a red Draenei.
Are you guys seriously color coordinating your Oh my god.
Oh, Baya's trying to play both sides.
Well, you know what? You're a hater.
Oh.
Where are
Baya
you,
is
Baya?
just being Baya.
She hate us because she ain't us.
Yep, that's it right there.
What are you supposed to even be? You look sunburned.
Okay, no, there is
I actually get darker, okay?
Okay.
shit.
I didn't actually think that that would work.
What?
Sarah said that I was more white, and I'm just like, yeah, because I'm a priest.
Hey.
But
I need a way to be able to mass delete fucking messages.
No.
In game or out of game?
In fucking Discord.
Yeah, just ignore the person. Deletes everything.
No, I'm trying to delete it out of a channel so that way, like, the Raid Study Guide channel isn't a clusterfuck to find shit in.
Hello, Matthew.
There's this lovely thing called a ping. Pin?
All right,
Not
chill
ping.
out, David.
Wait, how did I get brought into this?
Whatever, Greg.
Oh, yuck. Double shoulder cape? How disgusting.
Who are we missing?
There you go, the tank.
The tank.
Oh, where the hell is Valsha?
Disney World.
Oh, that's right.
Such a horrible place to be.
That's so on brand for him.
I hate that
Disney
place.
World or Disneyland?
Polish a
Disney
turd,
World
it's still a
is
turd.
Disney.
I don't know
I'm
what
just
people are-
saying, red team's not looking very red. All right.
We're not red team. We're team green. What the fuck?
I'm just saying, come out red me.
You're very red.
Oh yeah.
You are. Everyone
Yeah, I
else is
think you're the
slacking.
most red.
Hey, if you could move me to the red, I have a bunch of red mogs, but I don't have any blue.
The best part
Let's
is
just all
I
dress
had
up
to
as Evan Van
change.
Cleef.
I had to change to my boomy form because it makes me blue.
Your booby form?
My
Boomy
boobie?
form.
Booby form, okay.
Movie
So
form.
my transmog's completely pointless at this point.
Wait, my
Booby
character is
form.
Listen,
actually
it's the thought that
watching you
counts.
jump up and down. What the fuck? When did they add that in?
That has been in the
Yeah,
game since
whenever
classic.
It's been
you're
a long
clicked on
time.
somebody,
Yeah,
their head
that's been in
turns
the
to
game
red.
forever. Alright, guys. So, first of all, Rich, did you message Femi to see if he's coming? Or, like, where he's at?
Yeah.
And I assume
I
no
think
response?
he's sleeping right now, so why don't you hop on and I'm in tank spec.
Son
We
of
can
beach.
fake this.
Just turn this shit off.
Just around the river bend.
Alright. So, first things first. Is there anybody that has not watched the guide video that we posted on this? Please
Define
just be
what?
honest now.
There was a guide video?
I watched a separate video to the guy, the one that you posted.
I watched like the first little bit. I didn't think that we'd get too far.
I'm gonna be honest, once he said that he's never actually done the fight, I turned it off.
What?
Doesn't he say that at the end?
He says that at the end, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So at least we know we watched it, right?
Good job, Hound.
Oh my
Thanks.
god.
That was actually a good troll.
What was there one change? I think you have Masochista on the physical boss. You should
He is
probably switch him
on
to the
red.
magic one.
Is it really
Jeez.
gonna matter for which one? Because if he's on red, that means he can. Well, I guess they both technically can immune it.
Well, not even for just now, but Pally's not as good with magic either.
Okay, so if we're just switching them from red to blue, then just make that change.
I
really
don't.
care either.
We didn't post a picture of where the web links are, like each group, right?
Nope. Well, we pick a picture of the group themselves, so who people are. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. There's gonna be a lot of this where we're gonna have to see it, learn it, and kind of move forward. For anybody that actually watched the whole video or saw some of the stuff, you'll see that there's a lot. The liquid guide video by itself is an hour and 20 minutes just for this fight. So that's why we're gonna try and just take this one step at a time. Get through, like, if we can get through phase 1, I don't think we're gonna have any issues in phase 2. That's the lust phase, the very first dispel, which they just nerfed, so it should be pretty easy. My understanding that in phase 2 is also taken care of a lot of by the weak aura, but we'll kind of get
What weak aura?
the liquid weak aura. You already have it, so, or you should. Basically, it just takes care of the dispels. Honestly, that's all it does. Let's see. As far as movement in this, it's gonna be, and this is something that I need everyone to kind of take to heart. We need consistency on this fight. We don't need hero plays. We don't want hero plays. We don't want any of that other bullshit. I need you guys to go to the same spot every time and do your job every single time. This fight is the most non-issue is DPS. In fact, there's actually a good amount of people that think after the nerfs it's going to be a 3 healer fight because it's even going to be low on healing and you just skip shit. So just get to where you need to, be very specific on it, and don't greed. Don't try and be like, oh, well, it's like I thought the mechanic came off and I moved. It's like, no, get there early, do things that you need to, all that other shit. It wasn't just me, you jackass. Let's see, so Rich, you were red, so I will just go to red for now. Alright, first things to start this off, Priest, please make sure we always have whatever that fucking lack of aggro thing is before every pull. Pick a boss, and that's yours every single time. I know we have 3 of you.
Mine too. You can have both of them.
Fine. Yeah, mine too. Well, we need it on both of them. So first thing that I've seen, and this is gonna go again to the greeting thing, the second the fight starts, you are immediately under your boss. You're not getting a cast off. I don't give a shit what you're doing. You're not waiting for his, the weak aura, I'll get with you a little bit later because it's 3 of them that you have to get. I think it's posted in the raid study guide, but it's the liquid pack that Rich did, so it's 3. You have to have the anchors, the main one, and something else. But okay, you guys need to be immediately under the boss because the cast that they do, the mark for your side is before the cast goes off. So, and if you don't get it, it's just a wipe. We just die basically. So don't be fucking stupid and have us wipe because you weren't close to where you need to be. Everyone should look at Discord and you should see what your color is. So red and blue side. Just understand that this is subject to change, but this is what we're going with tonight. I think the only change right now is tanks. So, Rich, you're actually you're switching with Fimi, right? So.
Yeah, I'll be on red still.
So you're on red and Masakisa is gonna be on blue. That's fine. The next thing is for the intermission. Don't worry about that right now. When we get there, I'll have you all look at it. The main one to look at is the web link. So there are 4 groups for this. I really recommend all of you take a moment, see who your partner is, and figure out who you want to be your quote-unquote leader. That way they can mark which one of their webs they're going to do and all that other fun stuff. The webs are able to be planted or baited, so we will figure that out when we get there. But right now, the main movement that we want to do is the beginning, which, if I remember correctly, right now blue is going to start right here, and red is going to start pretty much behind the melee boss. Blue will bait out the frontal from the melee boss, and then red will move over behind the range. That is like our whole thing that we are doing right now. So the first mechanic that we are trying to do is make sure we bait the frontal, do the first set of orbs, win. If we can get through that with everybody kind of understanding what's going on, great. Is there anyone that doesn't understand like the red-blue mechanic in any way, shape, or form, or what you have to do with all of that? Because this is like the whole fucking fight, so I need to make sure that you guys understand it.
I mean, you kind of just said we're gonna see, but like, do you know where you want the red people for the drop off? Like, who's going where?
So for the webs, the red people are going to be here. Like, they're going to be lightly spread out just right behind the range boss. Oh, I'm sorry,
That's blue.
We're supposed to be in a line toward from the center, right?
How about you start with world markers, because those got to be in the same spot every time.
Well, yeah, but I can just do it this fucking way, I guess. Crane has to be fire. Nope, that's not the right thing.
Because the red and the blue world markers are used for, I mean, they're used for reference throughout the whole fight, but I'm pretty sure one of the points in the Dogwater video was the red marker is where the red group is going to spawn or start in the first intermission. Because that's where the first cone starts, honestly, or whatever.
I don't really give a shit about the intermission, but yeah, that's what these markers are generally for. So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't. Yeah.
Hope everybody got their flasks and potions.
I did not, but it's okay. Cause I'm
quick. So what I meant to ask was like, where we're baiting these webs.
Yeah, you're talking about the web links.
Where we're baiting the drops for them, like who's gonna be in front, who in the middle, who in the back, kind of a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm trying to remember because I believe it is the blue group that baits the first one, and then they move, and then the people in red are going to go to them. So,
right. So it's red that baits the initial drop, is what I'm saying, right? Like we have range red do the initial drop. And we're gonna
the initial
or it's always 3
bait
range,
is
whatever it
towards
is.
the blue group.
Yeah, I was pretty sure the first one was baited on blue group.
And then red group shifts around the range boss, so it's the next one's baited at the wall.
No, but okay, those are the orb drops. I'm talking about the web itself. Like we're gonna drop 3 webs towards the center so that we can stop the charge, right?
Okay, so let me.
Because we can bait
Are you
those.
asking where the web people are supposed to be?
Yeah, because is it like any 3 range are gonna do it, or is it gonna be like?
No. Okay, so the web link groups are in Discord right now. So Nico, you are matched with Sari. Okay, so you two are always gonna have it, and I believe like fuck, I had the placement. Where the fuck did it just go?
That's the link itself. I'm talking about before we get the link, we're dropping off the spider circle on the ground. Those are baited to range.
Yes. Okay. So that's what I was talking about. The orbs itself should be getting baited towards blue people. Yes. So because those are going to be mainly ranged. So blue people are going to be behind. They're going to be probably right around where like skull is area. So red people will be fucking move, piece of shit. Red people should be around here where I'm saying, and then blue people should be in this section kind of around skull. The webs will come out. We should have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we should have enough orbs in skull. We should have 2 over by blue, and from those ones, SRAM can either just immediately break them, or we can just leave them there, and then the people that are, so all of the red people are the ones that are picking up the webs to do their link, should be able to come over to skull and be like, hey, we are picking these ones up specifically, and then the charge should be coming right across to where the range dude is.
Okay, sorry. So that's for the orbs, and that's for after we pick up the webs. I'm saying before we actually do the web.
That is 100% the webs. That is what I'm telling you right now. So the blue group is going to be here. They are going to drop these circles on the ground that the web people are going to have to hit to go off. I'm not talking about where anything else from that. So what ends up happening is the red team is behind where the range group is. Blue team drops webs here. Great. Everybody goes counterclockwise, and then the red team should be around where skull is to pick up the webs and do the lines. That is all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the orbs for like the red and blue thing. But the baits for the first circles should be on the blue group because they are mostly ranged. So that's why they are already going to be behind skull. Where it should be. Yes, thank you. Fucking webs. Webs, orbs, lines, all that stuff. I believe I just had this up. I can confirm that for you really quick. I just had it up.
Yeah, because I know we're supposed to spread out for those web drops. That's the whole thing. Like rather than be bunched up for where we drop the orbs themselves, we're supposed to have range kind of like line up along the center.
Okay. Well, let's just see here.
I mean, we can always do polls and see how it goes and go from there.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just.
Yeah, I mean, this is also why like I was being supposed to have like all this shit up next to me, so I can be like, yep, you guys are moving here, you're doing this. But so, yeah, let's get this first movement done, anyways. So I just want to make sure people can kind of see it, like where they're supposed to go. The other thing to note, if you have an immunity, and so this is across the board, if you guys notice, blue group, you guys are mainly the immunities. There's going to be a section in this where you're all going to stack up, and then you're all going to pop your immunity. Do not try and like greed out like an extra fucking hit or some shit like that. Just pop your immunity. There should be 2 orbs. Yeah, there will be 2 orbs there now because we switched Masakista in, so Masakista is gonna have to go there, and then Hellboy will also do his AMS. So there should only be 2 orbs there. Doesn't matter, everyone else is gonna get to pick it up. But yeah, so immunities, when the mechanics go off, do stop orbs from spawning. If there's ever a time that your immunity's up and it's not like an assigned spot, just pop it. Just keep orbs low and all that fun stuff. Okay. But let's just get a couple pulls in really quick.
So is there a specific assigned moment? Do you have like a timestamp
Yes.
at all?
There is one, I believe, I can just pull this shit up real quick.
The second set of webs, there will be a frontal that we want to immune, or we bait it, and we are immuning the acid rain during that one.
Yeah, basically. So I'm trying to see if I have a timer on this.
If we get to the part where we need to have 3 red and 3 blue go to the center, who is doing that?
I'll figure that out when we get there, honestly.
That is the second
Not on my
part.
Yeah, it's my radar right now is just getting us into first intermission. So
That's
it's
like 40 seconds into the
literally
fight.
the first thing in the fight is moving people. 3 people from each group move to the middle to bait shit.
No, the first thing is baiting the frontal.
Yes.
So,
well, yeah, okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, so we're gonna get the frontal. So blue, let's immediately just say like this. Blue people, you were gonna start pretty much right under Skyne, okay? Right after the frontal comes out, you guys will then move a little bit over to Skull and spread out. And then I will say red players are going to start behind the big dude, and then they are going to go to behind where Skyne is now. So then the 9 range players are ready, yeah. If you are ranged in red, you need to be here. So that's anybody that is ranged in red need to be in front of where the big dude is, and then wait for the first mechanic to come out, and then wrap around behind Skyne. Sir, I have green shoulders, but I am a red boy. Whatever.
So just to clarify, red's gonna start here and then essentially walk back here to behind the boss over there, and blue's just gonna run straight over, right?
Red should be already behind the guy. If you were melee red, you were going behind the melee dude. If you are ranged red, you can stay right about here, and you're waiting for that frontal come out, and then red people are going to be about right there, and blue people are going to be over here. And then the second the other frontal comes out, or the mechanic comes out, red people then go and stand behind Skyne, and we all lightly spread. Okay? I know.
Okay.
Let's just get that done first, and then move on from there. Fucking YOLO, everybody just kill the boss, okay?
Yeah.
One shot right here. Last pull.
Patchwork,
Last
right?
pull.
Yeah, dude, this
I agree, Doc.
this boss is so fucking much. Honestly,
I think this one's even worse than 10.
5,
Nah.
4,
No way.
Yeah.
Last pull
Nothing,
magic.
nothing with Tendril.
1.
remember, get right under the boss. Go, go, go. All right. So now get to your spots. There's the first frontal, and then blue people. Yeah. So red move. Red people move over behind. So here's the webs. We're spread out here. So, and now red needs to be behind blue boss, and blue people need to be way over there. So I know this was a lot very quickly. So this is why like it's all just movement, like immediate movement.
So, do you see where the webs have dropped right now?
Yes, but that's just because like red people didn't move where they were supposed to, and neither did like range.
Well,
So,
that,
like,
that's
red
what I was
people
trying to ask you at the beginning. So, after we do the initial orb, we're supposed to have people spread out towards the middle. That's what I was trying to clarify.
Well, so not the ranged people in blue need to be out over here because they are so the blue group is mainly ranged, so they need to be already stacked kind of where I'm standing here, so that way we get the 4 webs that we want to break closer to skull area. So most of the webs are supposed to go here. That is why the red people that are ranged are supposed to be standing about here. So the line of webs should be from where I'm standing kind of over to like right there. This should be the grouping. And as long as there are 4 of them, then from there on we don't super care about the rest of them, and we can just pop them kind of as we need to make sure that they get broken. But that's where like the second like
Red gets webs, not blue.
well, so I'm gonna try to say this, like we're gonna work on the 2 movements super quick, so it's just gonna be blue people go immediately stand right here. In fact, I will actually just put a fucking marker on it. Blue people are gonna start here. Red people are going to start here.
Which color is blues?
Blues.
Blue, okay.
Red people are going to start on orange unless you are ranged in orange. If you are ranged in orange, you are starting pretty much on moon. The second the wave goes out, blue people are moving over to effectively skull, and red people are rangers staying around moon there. The second the cleave is over, red people are moving from orange over to about where blue is. A little bit farther to the right, but about to where blue is, okay? Let's just get that movement done, and we'll go, yeah.
Okay, and let's keep an eye on it, because I'm pretty sure red people get targeted by the web
It's
as well.
ranged. It's ranged people that get targeted by the drops.
It's red range.
It's red
Red range is what I'm saying. I don't
it's-
think blue get targeted at all.
It's red
Not at all.
ranged.
We don't have enough red ranged to...
Then swap them
need
over.
to.
No,
Yeah,
we
swap
You
them
need-
over.
need to have
Yeah,
6
I
red
think we
range.
Six
do up
people
and
in
down.
the
Need
red
6
range
ranged
group.
on red.
That's what I was trying to like clarify. I guess I wasn't really asking.
I can go Ellie.
Or we have 5
Well,
range.
no, it'll target healers too. So 1, 2, 3, 4...
But it's
We have-
going on
we have
red.
enough red.
It is going on red in general.
We definitely had some on blue, but okay. For right now, let's just get this moving down, and we'll also see like that, because like it should be here anyways, and we have enough red range people to be over here anyway. So if I have to move one person or have beef go Ellie, we can just do that. Like these groups.
No,
Beef is Ellie.
I'm Ellie. Yeah, I'm Ellie.
Okay.
I
That's fine.
figured I need to be ranged for the web.
Oh, it does help. So. But yeah, so red range people start around moon and then move kind of a little bit closer to
Hey,
skull.
Femi's
Blue
on.
people- Yeah, he's coming. So we're gonna get this movement done. Like a lot of this is just gonna be guys learning the movement, and I get it. Like there's gonna be frustration, so we'll just be like, okay, move this, get this here. Apparently there are over 900 something guilds still stuck on this boss that have been here way longer than us. So
Oh,
Been
those
here
are-
longer than a night? Wow.
well, yeah.
Make sure we have the priest debuffs on. Thank you.
Yep.
5.
Yeah, so
If
you
you
guys can
wanna
get
get
really
right up
close.
close.
3,
You can get
2,
really close.
1.
Get in your circle. Cool. You have your debuff. Now go to where you need to be standing. Baiting the
That's the
frontal, that's
fall.
the first one. Now blue moves. Alright. Red, get to your spots. Red range move, you gotta move. Who is this person over here? Beef, yeah, so Beef, you were with melee, you need to be over here. Like, you see where the other webs are?
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, and then that's the same thing with the rest of red range.
Yeah, so...
Is this different than
So
the video?
there was no blue that were targeted with the web there.
We did that first movement correctly, though.
Okay, so the weak core is awesome. When you get the stacks of things, it goes 1, 2, 3, and on 4 it just says goodbye.
Oh, is that why it just said goodbye? I thought it said goodbye because we didn't have any web people. I was like, that's fucking hilarious.
Now you can do 5 though, right?
You can do 5.
You can do
should
4.
be able to do 5.
No, 5. They just moved it up to 5 to before you die.
Yeah, 5 is death, so you can get 4. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, goodbye. Just was funny.
Wait, but in the video, everybody was behind the melee boss, and then they went behind the ranged boss after the frontal, right? And then they were close
Everybody
together.
listen to me right now. For red groups specifically, if you are melee, you are starting basically on orange, and then you are moving behind the ranged boss. That is for melee tanks. All other range people are going to be starting effectively on Moon, and then once the first wave is baited, you are moving closer to Skull, so all the webs are near Skull. So you're moving just a couple feet. After the webs drop, the red people then move behind the ranged boss. So that way, blue people can get the orbs, and same thing with red people going and picking up the orbs. You guys have to pick up the orbs and then do the webs almost simultaneously. Okay?
Are we not going off FERP's diagram?
FERP's diagram.
I made some excellent diagrams that show exactly
Because what you just
we
described
need to
is
do.
entirely different from what he has there.
And
what
I
I've seen
tried
in
to
most
copy the
videos.
video exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. It's in the study guide probably.
You didn't watch the video, did you, Whistler?
Oh, I did.
When the webs drop, don't the red ranged have to be close to the red melee so we can get the
So,
webs on both?
The idea is to have 6 range in red. You have 3 drops, so if I can ping, here. And then 3 drops back by the spider webs back there. At least according to Frep's diagram and from what I've seen on the different videos.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at like Frep's very first picture of the diagram, you see like the frontal and then everybody moves. So, like, I don't actually know what his little crosses are different colors there, but like the red range is moving closer to the left. People here. Red moves through a new wall and then towards. Yeah.
Yeah. So us on blue,
that
we
was
start.
the part that I wasn't understanding. Okay. Sorry.
Like, look at where blue is starting. Like in that very first picture, blue is starting behind the boss. They bait the frontal. Then they immediately move straight down towards where Skull is. And the red melee people then move back behind and they get in position early. And they're ready to go. That is the movement for blue and red melee. Red ranged, that are starting kind of closer to Moon, are then going to move into the middle area so that way they are ready to do the webs. And then I believe we move over to this second one here.
Then once they drop webs, they move to the left to swap with the blue that's out in ranged.
Yeah, so then the blue range people should go from the left there, and they wrap around to get to the red stuff that's in the middle, and then all the web.
Do we want to assign positions to make it easier on us?
That is completely up to you guys that are your partners, so you guys know where you're moving at all times. Like, that's why I said get with your partners so you guys know where you're moving.
Or why don't we just assign it as a raid so we know this person's going to this spot every time?
Like, talk to your partner about it, like, every single time. Like,
the partner does it. There's 6 of us, and we're not partners with all 6 of us.
There's 8 of you that are assigned together. Like, you are all partnered here. So you have to know where you're going to be for this stuff. Like,
yeah, you're talking about P1 web link assignments is the right one, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm talking about web drops.
Okay. So, from my understanding, we all start here, right? On the red side. And then the red range will come back out here.
Yep.
The ones that are doing the web groups.
Yep.
You drop off the webs to bait them at the beginning.
Correct.
And then those people are going to stay out, whereas the rest of them are going to go
run up
over here into the back.
then as a ranged, I run back to here.
And then the problem that we have though.
Beef, you're not starting on orange. You're starting closer to moon. That way you don't have that far to run. Okay? Because you have to immediately run out. So it's like your circle is starting there. It's like the whole melee being on that side is only so they don't have to worry about the wave. Does that make sense?
Confusing.
With the grouping that we have, it's supposed to be one red and one blue together, correct? It's not supposed to be two of the same color.
No,
it's
web,
two of the same color.
The web people have to be two of the same color.
But the thing is, like, if the melee are behind the boss, they have to come all the way out to get paired with the web.
You are going to have to do that, but there's only. Let me look back on my study guide that I had here.
I thought in the video I thought everybody on red was behind the boss, so like everybody was close for the web.
So this is movement that has to be done in order to give like blue room to do it. So like if you guys look at like the thing that like even Fred put down, you notice how like the red people are going from behind the boss around. Like you guys are then going to drop some of the orbs for the blue people to then get in there and pick up, and you guys are then coming into melee. So like this is like a whole like dance of like making sure that the orbs can be picked up, and then you guys can get out and do your webs. And then it's like after the webs are done, cool, we all get to like the next spot, and then the next one should be the immunity. But we're kind of working trying to get there right now. So.
Okay.
Red and blue can't do the webs together. It is possible.
Everything that I just talked to people was like,
but
you're gonna blow up.
Okay.
Like
you can theoretically. It's just a bad idea.
There you go. There you go. You made it sound like you just can't do it at all.
No, I was like they were just everybody says like, hey, no, just have everybody from the red group do it because they're already ready for it, and that's also why the red group is split to have more range. Blue group is more melee and immunities. So. Blue group should, I believe, also have more movement, but the way that we set it up should be pretty set to the way that all the guides and everybody I talked to said we should do it.
Both groups move
a good amount
a
of time
lot.
yesterday. Yeah, trust me. I spent a lot of time just like looking at like how to set these groups up, especially like yesterday, like with Rich, and it's a pain in the fucking ass. But let's get some pulls in and just get some placement for these webs and see how people are supposed to move. Red far for ranged? What are you asking there, Jockey?
So, I think what we just need to do right now, Whistler, is set two people to bait towards the center of the room, and they're always going to be the same people. Two red people.
That's fine. I would suggest you guys look at like what teams are and be like, hey, our team is going to go do this. So like, if I were to say,
there's 3 red people.
This is just for the bait. You just need 2 people, maybe group 3 and group 4. And
3 people, you mean? 3 people.
Yeah, it's the way that it shows in the pictures is 3 and 3 for the ranged red. 3 go towards the center with the 3 going back of the melee towards the wall.
And 3 blue come to do.
So those
I don't think there's no orb anymore.
3 ranged with the melee will bait the webs to attach to them only, while the egg webs are baited towards the center of the room. Because that's what the first picture. It shows that 3 ranged move towards the middle of the room to bait the webs, and then jump to the third picture. You can see the 3 webs connecting the 3 ranged in melee with 3 melee characters. Those are the guys that are going to break the charge.
When the webs come out, the melee pair so you have the close range and the melee pair. The melee has to stand close enough to the range so that they also get hit by the web. That creates the link between them, but far enough that they don't stack the acid rain. But the webs are wider on purpose.
It looks like
we just for right now
we
just set up
designate who's going to go. Who's the 3 are they going to go towards the center of the room, and the 3 that are going to go with melee.
Yes, you should
3 red to come along here.
Need to rotate with 3 blue range to then clear their orbs.
Well, okay, so then I'm just gonna say right now, it's gonna be Matt and Docky are gonna be in the middle. Serena's needs to be close for, Serena's needs to be close to be able to heal everybody, so she's also gonna get priority. And then the melee. So, but we don't have to worry about the melee. It has to be ranged. So. I want Matt, Docky, and Serenas to be in the middle. There you go.
And then you need 3 blue to go with them.
I mean,
The 3 blue will come later for the orb, unless it's gone now. I don't remember. Unless I was nerfed.
Yeah, that's what it shows is when the red drops their orbs and blue drops their orbs, those 3 pairs rotate with each other so they can clear each other's orbs.
Because I think whoever drops, like when you bait the red, when you bait the webs out, you're also going to drop an orb at the same time, a little bit after.
What is the cooldown on? Never mind. AMS can just only do the dot. They can't stop the orb from spawning. Never mind. So then the blue people is going to be pretty much, I want, Ferp, Hound, and K. That should be fine.
No, you shouldn't. I wasn't listening.
Alright, start getting some pulls in. Go. Did anyone tell Femi that he was swapped with Mass?
Is he not in here?
Yeah, we already took care of it.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get in, melee red, be where you're supposed to. Ready to move. Go. Red range, you guys need to be in your spots. Blue people, you moved. Alright. Spread out for the ring. Good. And now get ready to go to your web places. Go get your webs.
Oh. You just...
I had a beetle eating my face the whole time.
I was betrayed.
Oh no.
We're also, like, the red group's not supposed to move until we drop the orbs either, right?
Yeah.
What?
So we're supposed... I see some people standing back here. Just wait on the bots at the beginning before we actually move.
So we didn't get...
I think the 3 range that
Nico,
bait out
can you
here,
screen, please?
3 red range, they need to stand still after their webs come out to pop them so it clears the web out of the way. Because the 3 blue that are going to come and pick up your orbs, we don't want to pop those, I believe.
We're popping the red webs and not the blue webs.
There is no blue webs.
Right,
Yeah,
you said stand still and pop them.
You're gonna drop you're gonna bait the webs, then you're gonna move off to the side and drop your
Right,
orb.
okay, so we're not popping them immediately.
No.
Okay.
You're only grabbing the webs when the charge is coming. And then range, like red, is gonna be around here. Drop off your orbs and then get behind the big boss back here.
Wait, so the 3 range that are going middle.
Those ones will stay out.
But so I would go with the melee then, right? Since I'm not going to the middle.
Yes. If you're
Pretty
part
much,
of
yeah.
one of the web pairs.
And then I would break the web when Klax is near me in the web also, so we'd be paired.
Yes.
Okay.
Klax is going to be right in front of you, smacking the boss. You'll have the web behind you, or you'll drop the web on you, and then Klax and you will pick up the webs.
5,
and hold that
4,
there until...
3, 2, 1.
Alright, the second you have your marker, go to your spots now. Go to your spots now. You don't have to wait.
Blue has to wait for the...
Well, yes, blue's still baiting the frontal, but that's their spot. So now red, you guys get
Red,
to your...
red, you shouldn't be there. Yeah. Until we drop the orb.
No, those are...
No, that's the right spot, because they rotate around.
And so now, red people that are partners, you guys need to be going and getting your orbs, or your lines.
What the fuck?
I'm still confused about who our partners are.
It's in Discord. Like, go look at the web link Discord, and like, everybody has a partner
Right.
if they're in the red group.
The reason why I'm confused is because you keep saying the red partner and the blue partner. You're talking about the rotation and not the web link.
I'm not talking about anybody that's blue that has a partner, because nobody that is blue should have a partner.
Okay.
So, web link 1, it's groups 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Nico was Sari,
Right.
Klax was Beef,
Right,
Rich
okay.
was Ram, Matt with Docky. Those guys are doing the web links.
Understood.
And
So,
we
what-
basically break the web immediately from what I saw in the video, like right when it drops.
So the this is saying I'm getting mixed reports here, but so this is saying that you only need 3 to trap him, and this other one is saying you need 4. So
you only
I'm
need
100%
3.
sure.
3.5.
It was
3, yeah.
just changed.
It's
Yeah.
3. So it'd be
Okay.
easier not to do the melee group, honestly.
Well, we're gonna have at least one melee group do it anyway, so it's either Clax group or Rich group. You guys just need to decide
Clax
which.
group is half and half.
Yeah, so then maybe just have
Clax
them do
group.
it.
So-
So there's gonna be some that are dropping behind the melee boss. Those can be broken immediately. Like the second they drop, you just do it. The 3 that are in the middle are the ones that we are using to do the webs.
Well, that
Red-
time there wasn't one dropped right behind the boss. I don't know if we didn't get there.
There were 2 like around where orange were, which was fine. So those would be the ones. So any one of them that are in the middle, we're just gonna leave. Serenity. Red still moves. Hang on, I'm going to confirm this again. Let me just see. Okay, so if you were not one of the 3 people that I called out to do the web baits, you are going from orange to then doing that movement that we talked about behind Skyne. That is your movement. If you get targeted by an orb there, you're just hitting it and letting it break immediately.
So, range for red starts on moon, and then after we get our color, we go to orange, and then after the frontal.
I
and
believe you are not one of the people that is baiting. So yeah, Serenity, you are gonna just start on orange and immediately go behind the boss after the frontal. So after the frontal,
Can somebody ping on the thing? So okay.
Are you looking for your movements specifically, Serenity?
Yes.
So
you're starting on orange, okay? You're gonna go there, you're gonna get your mark, the frontal is gonna go off, and you are wrapping around to be behind Skyne, so somewhere behind blue, but against that back wall. You're just wrapping around over there, okay?
Okay.
That is your very first movement. After frontal, Anubarash is gonna move over to Skyne, and the people that are not the 3 that were assigned to do the webs in the middle are wrapping behind Skyne, and they are all just kind of lightly spreading behind there. That's it. That's all I want the movement to be right now. I just want to see red make it there. Blue, you guys should be stacked up on Sky, bait the frontal, and then move towards Skull.
So you want one of the webs to drop on orange, is what you're saying?
There's gonna be like probably 3 that are gonna drop in between like orange and blue. So that's fine, and those ones are just gonna get busted immediately.
So who do we want to drop there? Who out of the red team do we want to drop there?
We've already assigned the 3 people that are gonna be in the middle. So
can we write it down? Can we write it down?
Already
yes, we can.
Did we write it down? I didn't see it.
Well, I'm not in to put like notes and shit down, but yeah, it was Docky, Serena's, and Nico.
There's a Jeeves on Act. If you're bad like me and need to repair.
Hell yeah. I'm repairing.
Everybody repair, please.
Ah, 420 gold.
Yes, Matt is going to drop his closer to Skyne, and then he's going to come over and find you, Docky. So you 2 need to like organize. Nico is staying with Sari, so that way they can break theirs, and she doesn't have to do a whole lot of movement.
So I am the left
Everybody
one in the
repair
back.
on deck.
Hound, you are the blue one. You were coming in with blue from after the movement, so you were going just kind of to the left of Skull a little bit, and you guys are, I just try to mark on this thing. So pretty much go from like Skull just a little bit in between X, but more on the left side of it. So those 3 people that I marked should be in the middle from there.
It might help to temporarily put markers on people's heads so that like we can see their movement more easily, and you can be like, oh yeah, that's the right way to do it, or it's not, that's the wrong way to do it.
We can do that. I don't know if it's gonna mark anybody passively, but if we want to
Mm,
put the 6
I don't
markers on
know.
people.
Just a thought.
No, I mean, it's a good idea. I think if we mark those 6 people, so Mark, Sari, Nico, Daki, and then it was Verb, K, and Hound.
Blue on blue.
The blue group was Hound, K, and Ferb. So if you guys look at the second picture that Ferb made, those 3 blue people should be kind of where the 3
Yeah,
circles
I'm messaging him. K is going to be in that middle. I will be the furthest, and Hound will be the closest to the boss pair. We will be the ones rotating kind of. We'll move with blue at first, but then we go back out and pick up the orbs
right now,
that the red baits drop.
Taking this one step at a time, I just want everybody to go and get their markers. Blue, you guys plant, bait your frontal, then move to your next spot. That's all I care about. Red, you guys go to where you need to, wait for the frontal, then go to your spot, and we're gonna verify that everybody went to the right place. Okay? So, let's just do that. Then the next step is going to be make sure that teams know where their webs are so that way they can do the web break. And then we're going to have everybody make sure they pick up orbs. But right now, just get to this first movement.
3, 2, 1.
Get onto the boss. You have your thing, so red people, go to your markers where you're supposed to be. And then here comes the bait. Blue people move. Red people start wrapping around behind, be against the wall. So, blue people, here come the webs. That's fine. Perfect. Alright, now, the 2 or 3 that are under the boss, those need to get popped, like, immediately. You guys are fine. Web teams, go find your 3 that you're doing. Okay. Blue people, you guys need to be off to the... Okay, stop. Everybody stop right here. So look at where yellow is. Blue team, you guys need to be by that for that to bait that next frontal so it doesn't go through the middle. It needs to go off to the right. But where the webs and everything got planted were exactly what we needed. So after the webs are done, red people, at this point you guys need to figure out the 3 teams. So Rich, I think we're just not going to use your team. I think, yeah, we just won't use your team. So the other 3 teams, let's see. So Nico and Sari, which ones do you guys want? Which one, actually Sari, which one is easier for you to get? Do you want first, second, or third?
The closest one to the boss. So first, I guess. Whichever one's
So
near
you were
Moon.
gonna get the one closest to Moon. Then I want Matt and Daki to get the middle one, and then Clax and Beef, you guys are gonna get the farthest one. Okay.
So should we put Clax with Siri then, and Nico with Beef? Closest to the boss, melee.
Well, it's more so like who has the easier.
What do you mean the farthest one? Like the way I saw it in the video, like there were 3 fucking webs right behind Sky Spinner, and you broke them right before you started rotating, and then you rotate around, and then when the charge spawns, the 3 range paired with 3 melee, the 3 range go far, so the melee can stay. I feel like the strategy is completely different from what I saw. I don't understand what's going on.
No, this is pretty much exactly what we were talking about. There were 3 in melee that we broke immediately, so that was right. The 3 that we're talking about that are far are the 3 that are in the middle. So that way there was 1, 2, and 3. And this is just for consistency's sake, so people can always see which ones there are. So, like for instance, I can't mark because I'm not fucking in. Who has that circle on their head?
Siri.
Siri. Just move to your right, just like 5 steps. Perfect. So like that's where like the farthest web was. The closest one was on Moon, and there was one in between them. So that's just 1, 2, and 3, and that's what we mean by like the web breaks. The ones that you saw in Melee still happened. That's right, completely fine. The only difference is the way that we have this planned just a little bit more is for consistency's sake, so that way the web people can break their stuff immediately every time that they know where they're going to.
So whoever was the third person wasn't baiting though, because I did the moon bait, because nobody else was doing it. You asked for 3 people, and I don't know who actually did it and who didn't.
It should be Docky, Nico, and Sari. So.
Oh, I mean now it's Nico. That wasn't me before.
I think what might be confusing people is that the Dogwater guide at 548 specifically says the people in the center of the rooms should stand still and pop their web bombs with nobody in them, and that's not what we're doing.
Yeah, it's what I saw in the video was the people in Melee were the ones connected, not the ones in the middle of the room, because the ones in the middle of the room are really far away, and the ones in Melee, there's already 6 people close together, so it's easier to connect them.
Yeah, that's what I was getting from the diagrams that were posted as well, is that the 3 range that go in behind Melee get attached to a Melee person, and they need to hold those webs to break the charge.
Yep, you connect right before you start the rotation, and when the charge comes out, 3 range
I
go
see what you're
far.
saying. No, I
3
see
melee
exactly.
I don't believe any melee is supposed to be breaking the charge. It's supposed to be all range.
No, it's 3
No,
Melee,
it's
3 range.
3 melee and
3
3 range.
range.
That's why he says you need to have at least 6 ranged in red group, so 3 can bait out towards the center to break those webs, and then 3 can keep them in melee.
Okay, the video that I watched was all range doing it, which makes more sense to me, just so that melee can have more uptime on the boss. But I don't know, whatever works for.
Well, so the one that we're going off of, which is just the one that we linked, so that's the guide that everybody saw, so we're all on the same page. I see why they're doing that though, because melee shouldn't lose any uptime because the boss teleports out and then they just walk across and it gets stunned next to the range guy. So melee shouldn't lose any uptime on that. If we do that, okay, I see.
I mean, you can leave it as it is if you want, but I just think that'll be easier for the melee just to.
No, I see what they're doing
Zug,
now.
zug.
That's what I have to. That just means I need to change the partners. So
The melee don't lose.
Clax and Beef, you guys are fine. So you guys are actually going to. Okay, it's literally the only one that I can do the same with right now.
Well, SRAM and I can stay too.
No, because you guys aren't ranged, so one's not gonna spawn on you. So I'm going to switch Rich and Matt, and that should fix that problem. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do this. So, Rich and Matt, you guys are gonna switch partners. So that means that our 3 range group is gonna be Rich and Docky, Matt and SRAM, Clax and Beef. Okay.
So we need the
Are we doing the
baits to be different then.
Yes, we are gonna do the back webs that are gonna spawn under the boss.
So,
just give me just 1 second because I need to work this through my head really quick. Okay, so for the ranged group, the 3 baiters for the webs that are going to go to the middle, okay? And I'm changing this now, so please listen. It's gonna be Fairy, or what is your name now?
Yeah, you can still call me Fairy, it's fine.
Alright. Fairy, Sari, and Nico. You 3 are going to go into the middle to bait the webs. You are going to immediately let them pop on you, that way they just go away, and then you're going to move over to the red group, okay? So you guys, like Nico and Sari, you guys are basically the backup of doing webs if it ever fucks up. It shouldn't, and if it does, honestly, it's probably a wipe, but we'll save that for a later date. So the 3 people...
where am I standing?
You were starting on Moon. Okay, you're going to get your marker, then you are going to move to the middle of the room to make sure that the frontal doesn't hit you. The web is going to spawn on you, you're just going to let it hit, so it's going to poof, go away and not attach you to anybody, and then you are going to move behind Sky.
Okay.
Okay, now, the web people, so coming back down here, Rich, you need to be standing on Docky. Matt, you need to be standing on Sram, and Clax, you need to be standing on Beef. Can we mark Docky, Matt, and Beef, please? So that way those people know where they are. And you three, when the web spawn, you're going to let it spawn on you immediately, and you are going to get the webs that are going to attach to you. Do we have marks on them?
Hey, the second frontal came out, right, on that last pull?
It did.
And it went through towards the middle because blue was not in the right spot, correct?
Correct.
Okay, cool. And when some of the blues were over there, the red should have already been on the blue marker, and the blues that were there are supposed to be on the other side to bait the frontal, correct?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes, the frontal should pretty much, like, the ball should be moved on top of where Skyn is, and the frontal should go through where Star is, not through the middle. So then after the frontal goes through Star, blue should be moving to the middle and getting all the orbs that they need to.
You talk about the second frontal?
Yes, the second one.
The second frontal I thought goes on red. They alternate.
No, I'm talking about the second one that comes from a noob. That's the one I'm talking about, like, because that's the one that we got, not the
In phase 1, we will only get blue frontals.
Yeah.
So those are frontals that go on the blue group. So.
But for right now, I understand that this is a lot of talking and it's gonna fry people's brains or just piss people off or burn out. So let's just I just want to get these web breaks done right, and then we'll work on the next set. So, are there any questions from the people that need to bait to the middle? It's still the same thing for blue group. Blue group has not changed anything. This is only red side.
So blue group right now has only gone from blue to skull.
Well,
I think we need to get the next step before we can match where the red team.
Blue group was not moving fast enough. Some of us were over there, but other people were stuck over here.
Yeah, but we still had red there. Like, I mean, it's not like we can.
You gotta dodge.
No. Okay, so blue group is not going. Nico, can you look to the left, please, just so I can look at it? Blue group is starting on blue to bait the frontal, and I only have that there, but realistically, blue is then only moving a little bit to the left, and they should be closer to Star than they are to Skull. Like Nico, or not Nico, but Frep's a second picture has where blue should be standing. So if you guys see that, like, there's the 3 people that are going to the middle, everybody else is kind of in that section that's just to the left of yellow, and red is behind Skyn. Does that make sense?
Yeah, as soon as the red group that's back on the blue square gets their acid rain, they should be rotating to the front, and simultaneously blue is rotating back to the back to bait that frontal. I see it now. The interaction is at
it happens very quickly.
5:50.
Yeah, there's yes. So you're right, and I'm gonna say, like, that's yes, there's movement for that. I'm still, like, I need to focus on getting the web breaks down first, and then we'll work on that. But you are right. So blue group for right now, just work on starting on blue, baiting frontal, then moving a little bit down to the left of it, and then that's where you're dropping your orbs. Make sure you guys are spread out for it. We'll get the web break done, and that's what we're doing for right now. So let's get a ready check and let's pull it again. Full timer? Oh no, Docky, are you there?
Yeah, we're talking. Docky's no longer middle, right? It's Beef is or who is.
Well, no, that shit doesn't matter. You guys just need to make sure that you're stacked on each other for the.
Well, it does it. Don't be out there, Docky. Come over by me.
So get to your spots now. Bait the frontal. Melee, you 3 people in red should be in your spots now and stand on your person. So you guys need to be stacked on your person right now.
Right. Perfect.
And now you guys get your webs. Nope. You guys have to let those webs hit you. Yep, Matt, you have to stand in there and let that web hit you.
Okay, so I got it with this person. With SRAM there.
Yeah, me and Clax are connected right now.
So that's a good blue. That's a perfect bait right there that we needed. And right after that, now you guys would shift to the right and pick up the red orbs. The people that were the ranged red people. Well, anyways, we'll get to that next.
Now, do they have to get hit by it, or do they have to pop it together?
When the webs drop, when the webs drop, so you're standing on Docky, right? The web is going to pop, and it's going to immediately link you and Docky. The 3 people that are out in range are going to immediately pop it as well. You are going to hold the web for the rest of the phase until the break comes through, right? So when he does the line, you will split it with the other people, and that's it.
Yep.
So the second the webs come down, you just let it hit. You just let the swirls hit you. You don't move out of it. You stand on your partner. That's it.
Okay.
That was good though. Blue, you guys did exactly where you were supposed to go for that. So let's get that next. Let's do it again. Just make sure that step goes.
So where does the 3 range go after we like go and pick up blue orbs?
I'm figuring that one out right now. I'm pretty sure you guys, like the 3 range people, you're gonna go towards the back of that circle and go left, and the blue group is gonna go towards the middle. But I'm figuring that out now. Just
we come left to pick up orbs here, and then after that, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm figuring that out.
For first blue bait,
clean.
Should we just all pixel stack on blue? I don't think it actually hurts us to be all on top of each other at that point.
No, that'll make it easier for everybody to get through there
you guys
without
should
losing
be hard
abilities.
stacked on blue.
The closer we can bait that first funnel to the wall, the less we have to move.
Yep, and the cleaner it is. So you guys should be blue should be as stacked as possible. Like pixel stacking, I'm not gonna say it's like the 100% thing, but you can't be spread out. Like you can't have somebody towards like yellow or skull. Just be as close together as you can, honestly. But pull timer, let's get some extra reps in this. So red people, remember, if you were not the 3, you were starting on orange. Immediately get in and get ready to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, get your marker. Now go to your spots. Here comes the frontal. Move. Now red people, you guys get along that back wall. Get on top of your partners.
We can go a little closer than that.
Now you just let it pop.
There we go.
Cool. Now here comes the next blue bait. After the blue bait, blue people are moving towards the middle, and then I want to make sure that the web breaks go through. Blue people, go get your orbs. Red people, get these orbs now.
1.
And 3 line people, get the charge, go through.
Are you calling for when we're picking up orbs? Or does it matter?
We should be rotating as soon as we drop our orbs.
As soon as the acid rain hits, you can start moving.
You have to wait for the bait. You can't just move right after the orbs drop because you're gonna frontal.
Well, that is part of the bait for the blues.
Yeah, because the bait is towards the other wall, right? It's not towards the middle.
No, it's
not.
not.
You want that second frontal to go, like the boss is standing here, you want it to go to the wall there. That's what the video shows.
Yeah,
so as soon as the orbs come out, we need to be rotating then to bait and pick up those orbs before the charge happens.
That's what I was asking, like, I think we were moving.
Oh, I see how they're having the web people move over to where the orbs are first. Okay, I see what they're doing. So,
So we are not baiting the star then.
You were not baiting the star. You're right. Just hang on, just 1 second. Who did not hit the line? Which one? Did somebody die with their line? Did the webs not get the right things? What happened with the lines?
So the 3 range that are baiting behind need to be in more of a concrete like line or whatever you want to call it. Because you're getting multiple stacked on top of each other, so like Docky and I just didn't get connected.
Okay, so this is where we're gonna talk about like exactly going to the same spot every time. So if you guys see how there's like that little green triangle diamond thing that's right behind Skyn, I want Docky and Rich to be standing on that. Okay, to the right, no, the right of him. Yes, that one right there. So that's where I want Docky and Rich. I want Clax and I believe Beef to be to the left of that. So directly behind Skyn. And we will do Matt and SRAM to the right. So that's how you guys are going to be stacked. So Docky and Rich, I want you guys to immediately go to that diamond, okay? That should be fine.
Yeah.
And if you are not part of that group or the tanks or anything like that, you're not stacking on those people. Those people should be the only 2 there every time. Right after the webs drop and the orbs come, the people with the webs, so that's going to be those 3 groups I just talked, are going to move towards blue and wrap to the left and pick up the orbs that are to the left side. Blue group, you guys are going to wrap around the front of Sky and pick up all the orbs that are on the other side, and you guys are going to bait the frontal towards that kind of like web-ish or the back wall. That is right. That is the correct movement. I was reading this wrong. So, but the people that baited the webs in the middle, perfect.
5,
Do that again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, get your marks, and baiters, get to where you need to. Blue people, you need to stack up a little tighter. And go, 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 move. Here comes the first part. Break the webs, and then, alright, immediately move around the boss. Go, 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 now. We have some orbs that need to be picked up. And then the lines, get ready to break them. Lines, go. I only see one person with a line.
We still get connected.
Are you guys stacking directly on top of each other?
I think there is some confusion on where we were positioning behind the boss.
Wait, why was Femi? What orb did you have?
I was coming to go pick up the blue orbs that were over here.
Can we just have all 3 pairs just go stand on their spot real quick, just so everybody knows?
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Make sure we get the soothe on Sky and let the people go over there, or just reset it so they can get there.
Oh,
what orb did you
Actually,
start with, Femi?
Go ahead and reset it if we can.
I think you moved a little bit too quick, because that's the second drop, right?
Nico, can you look over there, please?
No, that's the first drop.
Alright, so I see Docky and Rich, I see Clax and Beef. Who's to the right? So that should be Shram and Matt. That's to the right there. Go, Matt and Shram, you guys should be about where the lock portal is.
You want to back up? I can reset it again.
So you have to stand directly on it. Like, I need you guys to go to your spot, please. Like, stand directly on it. So that is where you guys are going to go. Look at this spot every single time. You guys are going to stack directly on it. The orb's going to come down and you're going to sit there and you're going to get hit by it and it should connect you. If it doesn't, let me know and I'll figure out what the problem is. But, alright. Reset, go again.
They will need to not stand on top of each other. The video doesn't show that.
Well, let me look.
They need to stand far enough apart that the... Oh, shit. Well... Reset. They need to stand close enough so that the web will connect, but far enough so that the acid rain doesn't overlap. So I think the acid rain range indication is like pretty much exactly where you need to stand. Because as soon as the webs come out and the acid rain, the webs will come out and then the acid rain will come out. And as soon as that acid rain pops, you guys will be linked. Or you guys will already be linked when the acid rain comes out. The video, like, he slows it down and highlights the, like, pattern. My second drawing shows the kind of, I don't know how to describe that shape, but the arrangement of the 6 players. The video slows down and kind of highlights the pattern that you guys need to stand in. It doesn't matter if they are
stacked or not. They just need to make sure when it comes down, like, the melee person is in the swirl with the range person. So that you don't have to be, like, immediately on top of each other, but when it hits, you guys need to be in the same circle.
Yeah, it's
like the range person's popping it, so they were in where they needed to be, and then the melee person is like just hitting the boss, but they're still in the swirl. So yeah, like those positions work exactly the way I wanted them to. So
Mind Soothe. Thank you.
5, 4, 3.
Blue group, make sure you right after the frontal, you guys are staying close to Sky. Don't get too far away from her. Get to where you need to. Blue group spread out near Sky. Near Sky. Break your webs, and then... Alright, now move, and then the people with the webs, you guys do have to go and pick up some of those blue orbs. So blue people, you should be down behind Sky and picking up those red orbs now. And here come the lines. We still only have one group getting it, so we have Clax and Beef.
With a bunch of people dead.
Whatever they did.
That was a very good like rotation though, for the second movement. At least for the range, it looked good.
Now I'm also seeing a bunch of red orb drops here. Aren't the red orb drops supposed to be like way behind the boss over here?
Yeah, yes. They should be over there.
So you're supposed to grab your webs, and then everyone's supposed to stay there until the orbs drop, and then come over here.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
But I need to figure out who is having trouble with the web. So Clax and Beef, I think you guys have gotten it almost every time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So that means Docky and Rich and Matt and SRAM. Can one of you guys in each pair stream for me so I can just see what happens? Alright, SRAM's up first. Okay. Go ahead and give me a pull.
I'm stuck in a loading screen, sorry.
Oh, Docky's gonna die.
Uh-oh. You have ads on you? Oh, no, he's just burning.
Yeah.
Burning rush.
Does it normally smell like barbecue in here?
Yep.
Give it a fucking shroop. Oh no, wait, that's toast.
I might be crashing. I don't know.
Did you do too much?
Yeah, Nico, your stream was kind of fucked for a second there, so.
We're good. We're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, get your colors. Blue stack up, red people get to where you need to. Watch the bait. Red people go out to get your baits. Here's the frontal. Alright, and as the boss moves, red people go and stand where you need to. Alright, SRAM, move forward just a little bit. Yep, and then... So now SRAM and Matt are linked good, so now you guys need to stay together and go pick up orb.
Rotate around.
Alright, pick up a couple more orbs. We have one more blue orb needs to be picked up, somebody get it. And then web lines, yep, perfect. Now after this, now the people... who did we miss? I thought everybody had it.
Someone died as they had it.
Oh, okay. Well, so Docky and Rich, you guys had your line though up until dying.
We had our line until I died, yeah.
Okay, so blue team, you guys need to be closer towards orange and a little bit towards the back wall. That way the line people can come over because they are going to
The problem is we have orb there. Like, it's not...
Yeah,
like
that's people like, dropping it a little bit bad.
Like, we have people, like, they're exactly there when they're doing the poison thingy plus the other stuff, right? So we have orb here. So that's where we need to be. And they need to be there because that's where we're getting earthing. Like, they don't...
No. Like, where they were dropped, that's where you guys are supposed to go. So, like, the web
No, they were dropped here. Like,
yeah, the red are being dropped too far off.
So I cannot be at circle. Like,
the red's supposed to be dropped in this back
The red
the
ones
back
are supposed
corner.
to be, yeah, and that back wall behind there. So blue.
Yeah,
like,
and
if
blue's
there's-
supposed to be dropped on this side of the boss over here.
Yeah, if there's a red person that's over by orange, you definitely need to be closer. There shouldn't be though. Like I don't think anybody should have
It's back over here. We have some people moving too early and dropping red over there, and it's causing a little bit of a problem with the blue that's moving
Is
a little
that
late.
the tank that's a little bit over there?
I don't know.
Okay, so then let's kind of fix that. So tanks and all that other stuff. Make sure you're not red specifically. Red people, make sure you are never on blue or to the left of blue from where it is right now. You guys should always be behind the boss against that wall and to the right side of it. That way blue people can come and wrap around there. Once the poison goes off, red people are moving towards the boss and you guys should be on the blue side now, and then the line people should be able to move towards and be in between orange and moon, and blue people should be behind sky, behind and to the right, and that should be where everybody is. Alright, let's pull again, see if we can get the web.
Question: is melee or range group break stopping the boss, tripping them?
The range group.
Range group.
Are you
okay.
talking about like
moving?
they're moving? Like the
Who is tripping at Nubaresh? The melee group or
just 3 people? Like so, I was gonna say like how the partner should decide who has the better movement to get back. That's gonna I can look and see the exact person that's better for it.
We need
Alright,
to
get
stack
to your
better.
spots. Stray, move forward just a little bit. Matt, you can't move because you have to hit the orb, so you have to stand still. Alright, move across the boss, go. Get your orbs. Alright, Matt dies, so this is gonna be
a blue here.
We got all the orbs.
Totally murdered our dragon.
And somebody just snapped it. Jeez, there's just so much to fucking watch in this fight. Alright, quick reset because I want to see it again. Red people, make sure you are closer towards that that orange side and back towards that diamond. Matt, don't move when the webs are coming out. And melee people, just step like a step in front of your ranged person from red side. We've gotten all the orbs though, so that's good. Positive. The red people that are out, like that's Nico, Sari, and Serenity. You guys are moving back into the left and picking up orbs, and then coming in and ending somewhere around like Star Square area, correct? Like, that's where you guys
we're meeting up with
That's
everybody
where
over
we're
here.
trying. That's what we're trying to do. Yeah.
Okay. Sari and Serenity. Is that movement? Is that a pain in the ass for you? Do I need to move
No.
you guys? Okay.
Seems reasonable to me.
I feel like Sari. I feel like you should be further back than me because I move quicker than you do.
Do you hold on further back? So I'm
Well,
standing right
leave it
about
for now.
here.
Leave it for now.
Okay.
The only reason I'm saying this is because we do need to make sure that like we are prioritizing the web people, because those 6 people are gonna take a little bit extra damage, so they can't be rotting away. All right, bait the frontal blue team. Make sure you're stacked together. Red people, go to where you need to, and move. Go. Everybody's moving.
This is nightmare. We need to stack real good.
All right, this is good. All right, bait. Good job. Now go get your orbs. Pop personal here. Live.
Rotate, rotate, rotate.
Yep,
I'm gonna get
ready.
this part blue here.
All right, lines. Do what you need to. Oh, we lost people.
Wait, why is there a blue guy right there?
Where?
Right where I died.
That's where we're supposed to be. That's what they ask. Like, I mean, that's my
Because
problem.
I didn't move, obviously.
Well, no, like okay, so blue
No, I
people
goofed
are
up.
gonna be there.
Wait.
That's the second time I've killed somebody over there, and that's where blue's supposed to be, right?
No, Beef is talking about
blue
right.
should be over
right here. That was me. I didn't move. Like, we don't need to discuss further. I didn't move. Thank you. End of subject. Move on.
Okay, fair enough.
But no. Just shift back this way a little bit.
Okay, cool.
Because we need to move our lines basically there because we have melee groups.
But that's my point. Like, all the orb getting dropped here, we should be there. Like, I mean, that would be fine.
You guys are saying here and there, and I can't really see. So like the orb should be around blue, but like we have enough time to get the orbs, and then blue people move there. So I get it that like it's not always just like 100% perfect and easy for you guys. But
no, but it's the last time you asked to go at circle, but we need to not be at circle. Like, it's not a good place to be.
No, like the orbs should never be out at circle. Like I agree with you. Like that's not where they're supposed to be. What I'm saying is like, if you guys move around, if there's anything back there, you pick it up, and then you guys need to be against the wall. Like blue should be against the wall behind Skyne. That way the red people can be in between Moon and kind of circle-ish kind of the wall. Like they have to break like right there. That way the boss gets his damage buff on top of Skyne and everybody can cleave and do all their shit.
So damage really doesn't matter, just positioning right there, right?
Damage does not fucking matter at all this fight. Like, I really don't give a shit about it. Like, I've seen multiple things say that you can kill this boss with like 4 or 5 people dead. So,
okay,
like, we have it.
Oh, another thing on the very first frontal, blue, you have to fucking stack a lot better because you guys are baiting the frontal out a little bit more towards star, and then some people are getting hit by it because they're further towards the wall, running back towards star. And there's 3 people every time pretty much getting stunned.
I think the video has blue starting like way back here.
Yeah, and then the frontal isn't as
doesn't matter
wide.
where we stack, but we just need to stack. Like I'm using Divine Steed, and I'm not being able to make the span of the frontal before I die because I'm standing right on the mark.
Yep.
So
that's why I mentioned pixel stack. Like we literally should be doing that. There's no reason not to.
Yep. Get in there. Get tight.
Yeah,
Couldn't be me. You guys should get blinks.
Somebody from blue team stream for me.
I will stream.
5, 4,
She's streaming on YouTube.
3, 2, 1.
Get on blue.
Back
Go
here.
stack on it.
Hound dog, move.
Alright, go, move. Red people, get where you need to. Alright. Get hit by your web. And I want, if your web people personals. Alright, perfect placements. Now move to your, just hit you guys.
That was killing me. The trail.
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
It's being hit by
color.
an orb.
Yeah. No, it's
Or
a color.
color. Whatever.
It wasn't me. I know where to stand now.
All right, we had 2 lines that time. That felt a lot better in melee.
Yeah, the only reason that didn't happen is because Fram and somebody else died. Fram and Matt, I want you guys like to move just a little bit to your left with the webs, just so we don't risk you guys accidentally picking them. I'm talking like 2 steps to your left. Okay.
I can do that.
Whistler?
Yeah.
Is it okay since on the note my ramp is right there as the green circles are coming out, is it okay if instead of like being like all the way back here by green, is it okay if I like move a little bit up and more towards the middle?
Are you blue or
for
red?
that? So red.
Yeah, then you can be much closer.
Do you wanna just swap with me, Barry?
Yes, do that.
Yeah.
I'll go further back. You go stay there in the middle. This is Team Eco.
Do that, and you can
Okay.
your
So
3 doesn't have to be
Sarinez will
aligned.
be there. You can be over here, and I'll be over here.
You guys
That
don't
sound
even
good?
have to be in a
Yeah,
line.
but,
You can be in the direct middle. You can just do it because you're immediately stopping it.
I'd like to be somewhere over here.
Yeah. You go there. I'll go further back. Don't worry.
Yeah, you can just stand
Okay.
right there. The only thing is, like, you just have to know when you leave that you were walking backwards and to your left, because blue has to go through that zone. Okay.
Yeah.
Essentially, all of us that are dropping in the middle should just walk up to the red marker and then walk this way to clear.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we've been doing the last couple pulls, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's fine. As long as
Okay.
if you need to be closer, just take the initiative, go closer. Just all you have to do is make sure that for your movement specifically, you go backwards and then to the left. That way, blue team can get to where they need to without hitting you. Your job is to go
Okay.
backwards.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, go.
We're on a 15-minute break, so no, we will not go.
Want to go to your
That's
house?
so much time. What should we do?
Play COD? Duh.
Go butthole.
Ew. No thanks.
Go have a pooping party.
Are you not here?
5, 4.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, lag.
Alright, get to your spots.
Back better hound.
Oh, Prep's not
my
doing
shit.
great out there.
Okay.
Oh, he's just dead. That's fine. Not important. Get to your spots. Range people, make sure you're out. Alright.
I got with Fimi now because I took
Yeah.
a step too close.
No, that means that Fimi was in it and he shouldn't have been. Alright, so you guys need to pick up your orbs. So, red team, that's about fine. Alright, here comes the line. Go to your lines. Yeah, so Fimi died.
Did almost get the ads.
If we
But I
need
think
to,
we got
we can back up the web people. Fimi, are they just too close for you to be able to hit the boss and stuff like that? Because we definitely can't have you in the webs as well.
I mean, that was probably my fault. I watched a different POV, so I was trying to stand where that guy was. So
Gotcha. Okay.
I'll scoot in a little bit closer, try to be under boss.
Gotcha. Oh, I did put a picture in the raid study guide for the web breaks, so that way blue people, you can see where you're supposed to be standing and where the webs are supposed to go. That way you kind of see it. You guys did that section pretty much right as you were supposed to, so it's not that big a deal. But blue people, you have to make space for those three people that are doing the break. And those three people doing the break also, you guys can't spread out. You have to move together.
Alright, let's get a clean web break. Web trip. Webby.
Oh my god, Richard, we know what you mean. Calm down.
Nobody said you can talk. Go back to your cave.
Damn.
I'm talking about web trip
Oh
or something
my
over here.
god.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get to where you need to. You're ready for the webs. Perfect. Alright, webs are connected and we're lightly spread out. Good. And now we're moving to our orbs.
1.
Getting our orbs.
2.
And now get ready for the lines. And then there's a bug chasing somebody. Pulling. Good, good.
Sponsoring.
One more orb over here in the back.
Here comes the lines. Alright, there we go. Holy shit, we did it. Alright. Everyone get to your sides. You should be on either side of the boss now and get ready to lightly spread out.
Bye, you motherfucker.
Lightly spread out. Good. And now you guys are going to go counterclockwise and go get the orbs. Everybody just move counterclockwise, get the orbs. Red guys.
1.
Red, you guys are going to end up by the wall. Perfect. Anyways, we can wipe now. That was pretty much exactly what we wanted.
1.
Honestly, the next set is like, we get a ton of time there to do it, but then, yeah.
Now we're on picture 5.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, the fight was going good, and then Rich fucking ran into me again.
Yeah, okay, I was standing there by fucking line, and you're strafing back and forth like a fucking DGen melee player.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You're such a fucking melee player.
Blue people do need to get a little closer to the wall, just from what I saw there. That way, the red people there. Also, red people don't greed. Like, this is a dance where you guys have to be like, "Hey, friend, I'm gonna go this way. You go that way. Let's give each other enough space." Don't act like a fucking, you know, two buses trying to turn left on the same fucking street.
I watched him
What
come
the fuck
closer
is
to
that
me.
analogy?
You know,
It's a big
I
city
noticed
analogy.
after the second strafe back, I was like, oh shit, I'm about to walk into somebody that's got a fucking line right there. And then, yeah.
All right, do it again. I want to see another clean one. If we can get to the line with everybody up, like, you guys are doing great. This is
You
actually
should turn
really
into
good
a
Prog.
giant cow so I can see you. Your character's too tiny.
5, 4, 3.
Ah, yes.
2,
Meskisa brings up a
1.
good point. If one of the priests dies and you see an angel, don't run into it.
True, we're very deadly.
Stack's better.
Stack, and
Pick up Dossie. Pick up Dossie fast.
Donkey.
Oh no.
Alright, just reset.
I'm going with whoever this is.
Just run to your friends. Assassinate each other. Go.
Where are you, Rich?
Get away from me.
That was so quick, Frep. You were on it.
Red team.
Frep was ready for that shit.
Dude, he fucking blinked like he was charging and he did a perfect blink on top of me.
Alright, so
I have lots of practice.
My weak auras don't work
He
anymore.
didn't have any armor. He has a 2%.
Oh, okay.
That's great.
That's like pretty much exactly how I killed you on our one of our rations.
4.7 mil health. Perfect.
Yeah, Donkey killed me.
Donkey was destined to die there anyway. Are the orb drops better? Worse? Is there anything we need to clean up with the orb drops?
From what I saw, they were looking pretty good. I'll check again in this next one.
Is the blue middle team okay with where the red middle team is dropping our orbs?
Hang on
Yes,
1 second.
that's perfect.
So I need to move something. So Docky, I need you to back up like 2 steps so you're farther towards the wall. And who was the group that I put right behind Clack? That's the ranged group that was doing that? Was that Clax and Beef that were to the left there?
Yes.
By square, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I need
they're
you
right by
guys.
square.
I need you guys to back up a little bit and move to your right. Okay. So you guys should be closer to like where that pillar is. Does that make sense?
Okay. Everybody else is gonna have to shift over as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm moving right now. So he's on the green. He's gonna back up a couple bit, move just to the right, and then Matt and Sram, you guys can move a little bit towards the center of the room. Okay.
I'm not moving anywhere.
Bruh.
Alright, fine.
But yeah, we need to do that because the tanks need more room. So yes, we're just adjusting where your positioning is just a little bit. There's a repair bot down. Use it if you need to. Actually, everybody should just use it.
Oh,
don't wait.
Ooh, that nice 1400 gold repair.
Where is it?
There. And here.
Baya's
that's
putting his
Baya.
dynasty on it.
Did you just say dynasty?
What's that mean?
Oh my god.
I mean, I think you just said it. So, you know.
I just shouted.
5, 4,
So we're rallied right now.
2, 1.
Swear to God, stack better, Hound.
Hey, everybody,
I'm on my way.
Imagine getting called out by Baya.
Bruh.
Dude, Baya doesn't even have CE. Like that's
You don't even need to talk, because I'm getting there. I'm out.
Alright, lightly. Alright, move now. Get to your spots. Get your orbs. There's a blue orb slot. Alright, you ready for the lines?
I think
Get
we're
out
all
of the
dying
way.
there.
See you, Rich. Bye.
Yeah, we were missing one line, so.
SRAM, did you just die with it, or did you not get it at all?
No, I got it. I just died.
We
with it.
betrayed each other.
Okay.
My frames dropped to 6, so I saw nothing.
I just fall on the floor and look next to me. It's my own brother, so.
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
The
Imagine being
best kind of
assassinated by
sibling
your brother.
rivalry I've ever seen. You guys should change your details name to Sibling 1 and Sibling 2. But good luck trying to figure out who's sibling number 1.
If I am watching
SRAM's
multiple
older.
streams right now, is there a way for me to put everybody else that's not watching like away?
Like close the participant bar, you say hide members, I think. There's a little icon. It should be at the bottom. I don't know if that shows up when there's multiple
got
streams.
it. I got it. I'm good. Oh, this is nice.
Was that it? You look like you're, you should take a screenshot of him.
Dude, he's
You're at
like,
your
he's
command
fucking
center.
Mouse in the Matrix. He's got like 12 million monitors, each of them with their own stream on them.
6 monitors!
That's until he looks at my stream.
No, I'm actually able to like watch all of them now. It's quite nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, make sure you're stacked up. Fantastic. Get out. Red people, make sure you're in your spots. Blue group, right after these webs come out, make sure that you guys are loosely stacked here. So make sure you guys are close enough for this. Everybody go get your orbs. Now, the ads are out, so make sure we are gripping them in. And here comes the line, so...
There were 3 over here. I grabbed them both. 3 of them, so that's why I died on that one. Blue,
So,
can you continue to move back a little bit, please?
Blue was about where they need to.
We had blue drop over here, like
Yeah,
under the boss.
that-
We had those were in a really bad spot.
This is what killed me, is a stack of like 3 right here.
3 people
it was
though,
only
right?
2.
Oh, okay. You're talking about like there were the 3
Orbs.
orbs there. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, because I'd already
Like,
picked up one earlier.
you can soak 4, but it still fucking hurts. Because each
Okay,
orb
then
adds
maybe there's more than that. And I also have lines, so...
Yeah.
I'm getting-
Like, if you
I
have a
have
lot
to
of
ask you
burn
to
on
use your
you, then...
defensive, Rich.
Yeah, Rich, I think you should just use a defensive. You think you'd be fine.
Be in defensive stance.
Yeah, you're right.
You should be
No, you
in,
seem to be dying there
defensive.
every single time.
You should be a
tonight,
prot
so-
paladin here. I think we could just 3 tank it.
4.
Rich,
Either
I
there
do
you-
actually. I want you to
2,
shout when you guys go to
1.
get the orbs.
Okay.
Get your marks. Blue people, stack up. Tighter. Tighter. Now get out. Now for these blue people, make sure you are on the blue side of the boss. Make sure you're by yellow. You need to be by yellow. All right, now go. Okay, I see what's happening now. We have
1.
ready for the line.
We're also not doing a good job baiting that second funnel.
Lines go. Lines go.
Don't kill him.
Good job. All right, so now you kill them. Now everybody lightly spread out on your sides. On your sides. Get there. Pick a spot and make it your own. Great. Now you're rotating counterclockwise and you're picking up orbs. And then right after this frontal goes, red would stay against the wall, and we are moving the boss now to the next place, and everybody is walking over there. So red is staying towards the wall, and blue is staying in the middle and moving.
Femi, you murderer.
But I want to do that one more time, and then I'll stream the next section. Blue, try not to go, I want to say past Skull, but I can't really see it, but try not to go past the front of the boss. Like, you guys need to be on that side when you're dropping the orb. So if you get the green poison, you can still drop them a little bit against the wall and all that stuff, and then immediately move out and around. But we got the web break twice now, so good job on that.
What picture are we on now?
We were on the 5th one.
We're going to 5. Second range.
5th one. So there's that.
Most.
We can have the same 3 sets of range, the 3 reds that are baiting far, and then of course the 3 blue range. We can have them line up after the charge, because the sides will be flipped.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be the
and that'll
exact
make
same
it
again.
easy. That's the one where we have to carefully like weave between each other and pick up each other's motes, but then the main 2 groups are still doing that same counterclockwise rotation.
We're actually technically on 6.
No, we're not.
Yeah, no, we did the part where we were moving the boss.
Because we did the big move, right?
Died
We
on
did
that
the big move.
We were on the big move part, so you guys actually did what we were supposed to there.
Okay. A lot of us died during that second rain and soak modes.
Well, yeah, it was more like there were people that were a lot of stacked up in this, but then I believe the next part is the immunity. Well, yeah, there's all kinds of shit. But right now, yeah.
First sections are looking better though.
No, it's looking a lot better. And if you guys are like at all confused like where to stand, just like pick a spot and do it every single time. And like if I get to you and be like, ah, that's not right, I need you to move, we'll fix it then. But go to the same spot every single time. Same thing with the green circles every single time. Blue people for the first set, you guys can move a little bit to like the left too. So after you dodge the frontal, you can, yeah, I mean not that far back, but yeah, you can go back towards the blue square. All right, blue people, back up. Frontal, move, go, go, go. All right, now blue people, get ready to bait the green circle. So get in and go to where you're supposed to. Good, now move to where you need to. Lines. Ridge shout here. Alright, now everybody gets blue people, make sure you're stacked up and not in the way of the line people. Lines go.
Oh, we can be in this, right? Like, I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you're fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So yeah, you just then in the thing.
Yeah, I don't know if you actually want to be in front of it before he gets in the lines though, so be careful with that. Spread out on your sides. On your sides again. And go, so now go counterclockwise, go pick up all the orbs, and then we get ready for the big move.
One.
Yeah, that frontal, that bait with the blue people, that was perfect. There's one red orb up, make sure you guys get it. Cool, and now we need the big move, so now the boss needs to move towards Sky. And now blue people, you stay towards the middle of the room, red people, you stay towards the outside. Go. We're gonna miss this one. But yeah, okay. Yeah, we can just die now, assassinate each other, because we need to do that move before that happens.
What did we do wrong?
In the video it says ignore the first burn and just focus on the move. So that could be the route that we go.
Well, we did the orbs, right? And then we need to do the move immediately after the orbs. So we was just pretty much that we didn't, but I am...
Yeah, so we ignore that first burn. Because we should be moving anyway.
There's a pretty good chunk of time between when he crashes into us and when we need to move. If you're far away and you're red, you might have to start moving sooner.
Everyone go to my stream, please.
Yeah, let's check the guide. See what they do.
No, you're not. You're not Ferb, you're Whistler.
For the love of God, don't look at Whistler or Ferb stream.
Well, now everyone's gonna look.
Did he stream it?
Yeah, go to Whistler's stream, please, so that way we can see this. Because I want everyone to understand this next movement here. Okay, so this is us moving. We're doing the line break right here.
Come into close proximity to blue players. Blue players must back up and give the web pairs space.
So blue people kind of look at where you are. We have our 3 red over to the side. Those are guys that have been doing the 3 every single time. You guys can still stay over there. And our 3 blue people are back behind the bottom here. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse, but that's where they can be every time. This is completely fine.
See your mouse.
Okay, this is fine, but everyone just look at like the placements of this. This is what we want to see every time for the web break. So blue people, you should be closer to the wall. Red, you're here. Kind of how Kig was saying, if you guys see where Star is, right behind Sky, you can be in that. That's perfectly fine. You're not going to die. Just get back there and you're good to go.
This is the first web catch?
This is the first web catch. Yes.
I don't know, Wiz. I think seeing your mouse is really important to us learning this.
I honestly don't know how to make it catch the mouse, but that's why I'm just...
It's right there. It's right there. It's green.
Rather than the window.
Yeah.
That's the mouse in the video.
Yeah, but that's where he wants us, right? That's what you're pointing at, Whistler?
Oh yeah, the blue or the green one? Yeah, that's right, for the blue people. Sorry, I was like, what are you talking about? Did you say there's a way for me to share it and catch my mouse?
Yeah, you share your screen rather than the window. There you go. Now we can see it.
Can you really?
Yep.
Oh no shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can see your bad tabs.
Will teleport away
Welcome to
to one of two
2024.
locations. Players switch to Nubarash and Blast, while ranged players switch back to their original
He's
size.
probably smart and uses incognito.
Yeah, fuck that. No, everyone can see this shit. Okay.
69
So
tabs.
we've now done the web break, so you guys see how they're spread out right here? This is kind of what we need to be looking for. Blue people should be doing about the same. So we have our 3 blue here and our 3 red that are going to be from the back here. That's perfectly fine.
This is drawing 5.
Yeah, this is going to be for 5 where we're at. Honestly, we've done this so nice so far, and we haven't had a problem with this section. I don't really think this is the min-maxy one, so just keep kind of this in the back of your head, because the next part is where we're at.
Cooldowns longer than 45 seconds can be saved.
You got quite a bit of time to be stuck here. We don't have to start moving.
You see we're spread here?
This toxic rain happens.
So we do this toxic rain, and everybody does the counterclockwise movement. This is the part that we've been doing pretty much right. We haven't lost anyone to this yet. We do it, and then we're immediately going to go into the move. So he can go 2 different directions, but no matter what, like red is going to end up here, and blue people are going to end up over here and get everything. So like if we were to go south, the blue people will walk down this line this way, and red people will walk this way. But the boss, pretty much the second we get the orbs, needs to move, and we need to be here ready for the next section. So, and you'll see why in a second.
Without any other mechanic. Simply rotate as a raid like you did the first time. After a blue frontal, all players move to where Takaj teleported. While moving, red players.
But the frontal is their timing.
To the closer side.
As soon as that frontal goes off, we can move to the boss.
The center of the room to the farther side of the boss.
Yeah, so you guys baited the frontal kind of perfectly because it went to the wall. Great, everybody was there, and that's when I was saying, okay, we need to do the movement. So that's where everybody will come across and go where you're side to, and you need to be here. This next one, I'm 90% sure he's going to say is the immunity one. So this is where the people with immunity, mainly the red group. You guys will have to see how we do this. So very, very much pay attention to this section here, or else it's going to take us a while.
What happens next is very similar to the first overlap of mechanics, except with a large time delay between the toxic rain and the web bombs. Red web players get into their same position prior to the toxic rain landing, while the 3 red ranged outside of the raid should prepare to drop their toxic rain and web bombs closer to the raid, with blue ranged players more off to the side away.
So if you guys see how they're positioned right now, so this is how our web break groups are doing, and we're going to do the exact same thing that we did the first time. So the 3 people, you guys need to see that this is where you're going to stand, and you see how far back they are too. Like this purple group needs to be like against the wall immediately, that way the tanks can be kind of here or here if they need to be, but the tanks can't be in the swirl because it might fuck it up.
And then like myself, Sari, and Fairy are all the way off there to the left.
And we are breaking our webs immediately, correct?
Everybody breaks the webs immediately every time. This section right here is exactly how the first one went again. It's just repeated. So do what you did in the first one again, just in the new positions. And that's why I want you guys to see where the positionings are for it. So you see how like this one's really important. This one needs to be against the wall. That one's really important. And then this one here where like Docky and like Rich are, and that diamond that's kind of there, you guys could probably even back up just a little bit more to give Fimi some space to kind of be here. So that way like the tanks aren't being hit. And then this is SRAM and Clax, I believe. But yeah, so just keep that in mind, that positioning for the web people, and then the 3 are back down here.
The one on the left is me and Madarak.
In the center of the room.
Yeah.
We call this the AFK set, because once the toxic rain lands, all red players AFK in place until the web bombs finally come out. During this moment, all blue players with an immunity will also pinpoint stack at a point near the wall. Before the toxic rain lands, they all...
Alright, so look at this spot here, because this is again, pillar, we're looking at this.
Right here.
Yeah, so a lot of our group has immunities. Like I'm thinking like a good 80% of that group has it. So this is AMS, Cloak, Turtle, ice block, bubble, anybody that has an immunity or a way to negate magic damage is going to come and pixel, and I do mean absolutely pixel stack on this point here and pop it. And you guys are going to pop it early. The second you're in place, you're popping your shit because I want to make sure that we're not greeting anything out. We're not missing something. Like, you're going to get there and you're going to hit your shit and you're going to wait.
All pop their immunity and stay in it until a blue frontal may or may not be baited on them. Immuning helps by removing orbs from the fight, baiting the frontal, and letting the toxic rain dot expire, which at this...
Alright, now this is the next part that's important for any blue people that don't have the an immunity. You guys, like, even these three here are a little far away from what I've seen. Like, you want to be about here. That way if the frontal gets baited on you, you still can move, like, down or whatever. But you, like, the hope is that the frontal is baited on the immunities. Great, that's it, and then everybody moves just down here a little bit. So that's your movement.
This point will reach 2 stacks for all other raiders. Non-immuning players can huddle up closer to the boss while Death Knights grip in the adds and help nuke them down. After 7 seconds of AFKing, players finally rotate around the boss to soak their orbs. You have less time to soak the orbs here, so make sure that you don't dawdle with movement and with your soaking. Then red rain...
So, this part I'm going to talk about a little specifically, and then I'm going to stop because I don't want us to overload. The 3 people that are out here for blue and red, so that are in the middle, I want you guys to pretty much get your orbs immediately. So, like, those 3 people can be like, ah, great, I've already dropped my orbs, I've AFK'd, I can now move in position to get the other orbs and just stay out of the fucking way and plant. That way you guys can stack, do whatever you need to, and just be done with it. Same thing with, like, the blue people. I want you guys, after the bait, immediately go get the orbs and get the fuck out. That way the baiting is done and you guys don't have to worry about it. And that way the red people can just immediately move over and collect the rest of the blue, and the blue people can do the same. They can come over here and just get everything that's up. Red people, for this though, you have to make sure that this is very clean here because there's not a lot of time for the blue people to come and pick up the orbs.
Ranged players stretch their webs across just as before, allowing another damage amp and finishing the phase.
And that's it. Are there any questions about that movement?
Too easy.
Fancy circles, got it.
It's really like this section is only made difficult if we do the tank movement slowly, but it's rinse repeat the first part. So we've now done the hard part of, like, learning how people need to move. We just need to do it again and then get all the immunities to go to where they need to. There should be less orbs for red people to pick up, but the blue people need to move extremely fast after the bait.
I think the immunities can stack, like, roughly on this gem here, or if he's on the other side, it's that gem over there. But we'll see.
Let's do it again. You guys know everything that we're doing. Let's we have about another 45 minutes to get into the intermission, so let's go. This has been actually, like, incredible prog.
On beef.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Beef. Oh, he might make it. Yeah.
Alright, get to your spots. Damn, blue people get in. Alright, rotate around, get the orbs.
One.
Get these, we need to pull these adds in and get them sunned. You're ready for the web break. Here comes the web break. And right after this, alright, so lightly spread out on your sides. Get to your sides. 3 people on either red or blue need to get in, or get to towards the middle. Go, go. And now rotate sides. Rotate.
1.
Frontal, and now move the boss.
Not that way. Other way, other way.
Oh, well, people died.
Yeah, he went to the others. Oh, did tank fire?
I did see that. blue, make sure that you are staying on your line, because look at all the blue people right here. And then, even though Lyle went the wrong way, like, the idea is still the same, right?
Yeah,
like,
so when we're
he
going
needs his lane, blue needs to keep a lane, and red needs to keep a lane. But tanks need a little bit of leeway either way, so they can move the boss where it needs to go.
Remember, when we're doing that set of orb picks, so blue is moving against the wall and coming in to everybody, so you're moving counterclockwise, and then red is going towards the middle, coming around, ending on the other side, and no matter what happens after that, it doesn't matter what directions we're going, red is going to the wall. So you're all picking up all your orbs, red's going to the wall, boom, you guys are stacking up over there, and blue is heading towards the middle, stacking up there, and then you're moving to the next section, and then do rinse repeat. Go. Phoenix, your stream is widescreen, and it feels so weird to look at.
Yeah, that's what I said. Until you look at my screen, because I have an ultra wide monitor.
Do it.
All right, make sure you're in your spots. Go. Get there. There's the console. All right, bait the circles. Here they come. All right, and rotate around. Here come the lines. Make sure blue people, you have that area open. Alright, and red, get back in position now. And then lightly spread out on your sides. Red, get some stuff near the wall.
Yeah, the ad's fucking us in the guys.
Yep, we do need to grip those in.
One more.
That's much better. Now rotate around. The second you get here, red, get near the wall, and blue, get towards the center. And move. Now the boss needs to move. And we're rotating around. Blue, you need to stay towards the middle of the room. And then, alright, here comes the immunity, so blue, get towards that pillar. And then red people. Yeah.
Perfect.
Red people don't move. Nope, you go right back to where you're standing. You need to stay there. Okay, there were too many red people. Oh, okay. That right there, that section is where the 3 red people need to be in the middle. Sorry.
That's why I wanted to move, and they said don't move.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
I went to the wrong spot at the start.
You're supposed to already be there and drop your circles out.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why I was like, there's too much shit here. But red people, so that's where imagine that's just the very first time we do it, and the red people just go to where they need to, drop their orbs. Oh, great, and then you drop the webs and do it exactly then. So for that movement, red people assume that you were doing the very first movement again.
Are you still watching my stream, Whistle?
But like
I'm
on
watching all of
these.
them.
Oh, I was gonna turn it off. It's fine.
So like we're doing 4 lines, we're gonna just be doing the same thing, but over here. Or
yes.
on the other side.
Or,
okay,
so
can
wherever
we?
the boss moves, yes.
Can we have the groups go stand there again, just so we can visualize?
I believe it's where Frep is now, is where they moved to. I believe that
He jumped to here, so they're gonna be on this side.
If he jumps in here.
Yeah, on the other side, he'll be right here.
Yeah.
Okay,
but you
so
just mirror
Dotsy
it
and I
across the
are
across
here.
the playfield.
That
Richard,
means Matt.
Rich, just stream so I can see where you're at.
Yeah, I'm looking at him.
I think we were more over here earlier, but during the actual poll.
Yeah, red team should be in front of that.
Alright, so Rich, go to where you need to stand about. So if Dossie is doing his, so Dossie should just be backed up just a little bit. Like he needs to be like immediately behind, like against that wall, and then you just need to make sure you're in his swirl as well.
Yeah, we've been in a good spot on the first one. at least.
Right, but what I'm saying for this one, he needs to be against the wall. Like, so
Okay,
Doc will be backed up, and you will be probably standing about there.
Okay. And then that means Clax and Beef are over here?
Yes, same thing. Same thing with Beef should be against the wall. Like,
yeah, I would say in the video it shows the farthest as being on that diamond right there, but we didn't move that far during the poll.
On this diamond?
This one right here.
The one in the wall.
On the pole, we're like in front of this pink thing right
But we were like over here, the bosses were over there during the poll.
Was Taz over there too? Because then like we have to position around them unless we pull a Nubarak or a noob over.
Go look in the raid study guide.
We're basically gonna take it from where we're doing phase 1, and then we're moving it up to this part of the room, and we're doing it again, right?
Yes, that's all we're doing. But like, so Rich, if you see in the raid study guide, I see how I'm showing you how the positioning is supposed to be. Like, the range person needs to be against the wall to give tank space.
Okay, we can do that.
So you see how those 3 people are right there? That's it. That's exactly what we want.
All right, cool. All right, let's get going.
If you play a colorblind mode, it makes it easier to see stuff.
Who is kamikazing Femi, by the way? Femi's red? No,
probably
Femi's
me.
red, right?
He is.
Okay, Darcy can't.
It's me.
It's probably Baya. I don't think Baya's memeing. Okay, Baya, don't do that. How about that?
All right.
Fimi, if you stream, I will watch and see who's doing what to you.
Is this how you get off?
5.
Exactly.
4.
Like, oh,
3,
dude, if you could only
2,
see what I'm looking at right now. I feel like I'm tapped into the Matrix right now.
You mentioned the Onyxia wipe animation guy doing this fight?
Oh my god. Alright, dodge and get to your spots. Blue, alright, Blue, move back in now and get closer to the wall. Make sure that you guys are spreading out those orbs a little clean. Alright, ready. And everybody move. Go, go, go. Clock rotates. I think that's gonna be a wipe. Yeah, this is a wipe.
I hate you, Misfit.
What is wrong with you?
Look where I died. Look what you jumped into.
They call for a wipe. I didn't kill you.
You definitely killed me.
It says betrayal on my death log, which means you killed me.
That's what I fucking told him.
I was stationary.
So was
I. Except you're jumping.
She's a demon hunter.
I was watching you fucking blood elf jump or whatever the fuck you are right now.
Excuse me, I'm an orc.
No,
my
you're a blood elf.
Stream watch this year is Revo. So
ready, check. Let's go.
I disconnected.
Not good.
Someone res the disconnect.
The disc.
Connect.
Okay. That is if the game will freaking launch.
You know what the weird fucking thing about this is? This fight's still better than Overnax.
No,
Just
instead of 3 hours of weak or a hell, it's 3 hours of figuring out little mechanical steps, which is more fun.
Honestly, yeah, like, I like the fact that this is more of a dance that I can be like, okay, this is how we're doing it, this is how we're fixing this step, cool. And like, even though we took like 45 minutes at the beginning of the night, it was it was nice to kind of see like you guys have legitimately gone every pull like 5 to 10% better, and it's just like if we keep doing that, we're gonna fucking crush this boss. So
Is that how bosses die?
Dude, you'd think.
We can't because Serenity Uwu is not online.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
You gotta get up soon. Baya's fucking teabagging you.
I can't.
It's real simple.
load-
Everybody come over here and teabag her until she gets back online.
We also haven't set a group for the downstairs phase.
Oh shit! How'd that happen?
Oh god.
Oh my fuck.
Ice block. Oh wow! I lived.
Who the fuck did that? Who did that? Who was that?
It was you.
Am I still alive?
It was not me. Let me
It was
see.
Bio.
No.
Uh-oh.
The door killed me.
Fucking
slammed on your face.
When we
fairy
I like how it
res.
says first hit question mark who pulled Serenity. Okay. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Apparently that's what we get for teabagging her.
It shows violence.
Yeah,
He said, "Fuck you."
that's. I
Retribution.
am. You should see me in keys. I'm even worse.
Oh, dude, she's volatile as fuck.
No, he's volatile.
That's volatile.
Ah.
The volatile. I get it.
All I
Indeed,
do is
please.
sit there and complain about why the tank isn't pulling something and why they died to a one-shot.
Hey, get in your
Fucking tanks,
spot.
man.
Hound dog, get over here.
shut up, or we'll put you back on the bench where you belong.
You're getting
Here,
fucking ordered around by Baya, dude.
Holy shit!
Do better.
Right, get in your circles. Blue bait. Let's go. Get on the square.
Masturbators.
Alright, get to your spots. Blue, make sure you're putting some of those orbs near the wall. Spread out. You guys can spread out now. Like, you don't have to, like, wait. Alright, rotate. Go. If you're not doing anything else, blue people, you are getting against that wall. And then we have a ad out in the middle.
Red knocking it in.
Alright, Prep, you gotta get that closer in. Good job. Alright, everybody get closer and get ready to do these orbs. So get in position for the orbs right now. So that means you're spread out, you're against the walls where you need to be. And rotate. Go now. Frontal. And right after this, we're moving the boss. So blue people go towards the middle, red people against the wall, move the boss. Get in position.
We need a speed
Blue people
booster,
go to the
probably.
pillar and get ready for the immunity. Blue people go for the immunity. And immunities now. You're stacking up. You're waiting for the frontal, and you're moving. Now where everybody's rotating. Good. We didn't break those two webs, so those people
you gotta
make
stand
sure that you
still.
guys break.
I'm like eternally panicking just because of the ads. I'm sorry.
We need to get better wrangle on the ads.
Yeah, a little bit.
If we can get them in, I can get all of them. Or Kid can get all of them, or...
I tried blinking and blast waving the one that was way out here, but he kind of walked back, so...
Yo, did you try using your Bastion Spear?
What?
Warrior thing, right? It groups everything in?
What?
Why, you're still playing COD right now. We're playing WoW.
I'm just saying, you know.
That was good. Blue people, I do want you guys to be against that wall. You guys were a little bit farther out. Don't greed those like extra 5 feet. Just be immediately around against the pillar. Red people, if you are not doing one of the mechanics, and I know that's not a whole lot of you, I think there's only like 1 or 2 left, make sure you are closer towards the middle for baiting your circle, so that way blue people aren't having to go, you know, from where they are right now, they're not having to either go to orange, or there's not a huge group of them like even towards blue side. You guys cannot be on that half of the boss, so you have to be on the other side back. Alright, let's go. Really, really good prog.
We kill it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, if we can get through a phase of fucking night, like it actually can die next week. Like that's not even a joke.
All right, stop kidding yourself. Like, time to be realistic.
I mean, if Hound Dog stands in the right spot.
I mean, if we
got this.
bench the bench player and bring in our first people, then we might get the kill.
Where's the bench player? He is the
He's
bench.
talking. Thank you, sir. Go back to your store.
3, 2.
Holy
That was the cop racism coming up.
Oh, that's the other brother.
All right, get to your spots. Make sure you are stacked blue. All right, everybody move. You're moving. Go, go, go.
Hound Dog.
People lightly spread out. Get near the wall. Get to where you need to be. We have too many blue people like greeting right against the boss. Like there's space near the wall. All right, rotate to where you need to be. You're ready for the
shit.
lines.
Okay, that's my bad. Hold up, I'm shifting. Thank you.
Here comes the line. Right after this line, I want everyone to spread out.
I died.
Well, you're
Apparently
fucking
there were several orbs on top of each other because I instantly died.
Yeah, that's actually like what I was talking about with the blue people. Like, you guys are all stacking up in one little sector on the boss. Like, take a step back, go near the wall, move a little bit to the left. Like, you have space to the left there. You can move closer to the blue marker and to the other side of it.
There ain't no way.
I see the culprit. They all died together. See him right here next to me.
They're triple boxing. Oh my god.
Look at them all right
Phoenix,
there
how the
stacked
fuck were
on
you still
top.
alive there? Die faster. Or someone was still alive.
Wow.
I'm trying to cheese my repair bill. Well, my items have been repaired for 20 gold. Of my own gold.
What are you bitching about?
I hate
it. Why are you paying your own gold?
Because we ran out of guild repairs.
How?
Someone's at the door.
Shit off of this channel.
Don't you only give us 3,000 gold?
Yeah, 10k a night until we get CE.
Yeah, where are we
Oh, we'd be
Guild
broke.
would go broke in a week.
That's
We
the
brink
point.
it for sure.
We brink it. Just,
the blinker.
Taki's not playing the game. Just have him donate his gold to the...
Let's full timers. Let's go.
We're waiting on Nico. He's busy talking shit or something.
Busy eating chips.
Yeah, the
5,
chip eater.
4.
Not gonna lie, I was busy running around in Terraria.
Nah, there ain't no way.
Get in your circles.
He's playing Terraria. Kill him.
Get to your spots now. Go to circle, or I'm sorry, blue. Make sure you're stacked up, and move. Everybody move to your spots.
Bye.
Yeah.
Now, lightly spread out on your side, blue people. I want you to see, like, yeah, that's much better. All right, rotate.
Don't stack or Rich will die.
1.
All right, then get ready for your lines. So blue people, be against the wall here. Be out of the fucking way. Red people, move.
Mine is
Go.
dead.
The 2 dead tanks.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
He jumped to this side.
Boom.
Who did it? Were you watching?
Honestly, I can't really see because like neither of the tanks are streaming and none of the blue people that are like in.
I mean, I jumped. Masochist is right here. I guess I don't know if I went too early or what, but
No, you didn't go too early. Blue's just not moving quick enough.
It's the other blue bad shaman.
Yeah.
Red people, I want you to like try and focus being close to star when you're doing the line break, so you're there. That way, blue people can be against the wall and be ready to move towards blue when they need to. So
Made that funnel better.
So we can't just randomly assassinate the blue people?
Yeah, please don't.
Not a frown on you.
Oh,
Color Wars.
3, 2, 1.
Bloods.
Alright, blue people, get to your spots, spread out, move a little bit towards the wall there. To your left.
Oh,
nobody's moving left!
I'm with the tank now.
Can you get that one in the back?
Just stay where you are, Benny. Oh, keep moving.
Alright, now blue people against the wall. Get against the wall.
Hey, what the heck can we doing?
We kaboomed.
One.
Kaboom.
He wants us to drop our first set of orbs on the wall, guys.
Huh?
I want them farther back, that way there isn't this giant movement and people aren't having to like move into like the wrong side that they're supposed to be on. So you guys are basically slowly starting to encroach on the wrong area.
Yeah, because we're dropping orbs in the middle of the room, right?
Pretty much.
Yep. After we spread for the rain, don't start immediately moving towards the other side of the room until after you drop your orbs.
Where's
5,
oh, it is going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Blue people stack. Move. Get to your spots. Phoenix, go to your left. There you go, right there. Alright, now rotate.
1, 2.
Blue people, back up a little bit and get towards the wall.
It's gonna be the wipe. I died with the web.
Okay, well that's fine. I still want to see positioning here. They're in the right spot.
Is touch of death from doing too many monks? Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get a little bit ahead of you. And I can take some because I'm usually only getting 1 or 2.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like I'm getting 2, but I guess there's doubles, and that's why I'm getting 5.
Well, no. So there's a couple extra caveats to this. If you get 2 and then accidentally pick up an extra because there's a double, that's fine. But then if somebody else goes and gets 4, they're gonna explode and give you an extra stack, and that'll kill you.
Gotcha.
So you like, I know they just upped it, but I still don't want people getting more than 3.
Yeah.
So, and again, we have so many extra like immunities and shit like that that we're able to use that people should be fine. All right, we go again.
Call for a sec. Call for a sec if you need one.
Mine's got a sack for you.
No.
Mind soothe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, get out. Alright, get to your spots. Make sure you were a little bit closer towards the wall, Blue.
I think some thief got spiked, I think.
1.
The white.
Yeah.
What happened?
One of yours and Clack's line didn't hook up, I think. Or was it Graham and Matt?
We have
Matt got
mine
spiked.
and Matt's didn't line up for some reason.
Oh, Matt got spiked. Okay, so I thought I saw a blue nameplate over here, but it's Matt. Sorry.
Jimmy, do you have spell warding?
You have friendly nameplates on?
I do, but I'm putting it on myself. Does somebody else need it?
Do you like need it? Like, is it just like super helpful? Because I don't have to take it away from you because we have so many immunities there, but we can put it on somebody else for that second set. That's why I was just asking, because it is.
If somebody else needs it, I can put it on them.
Let's just keep going as we are now, like that way you tanks have enough of it, because I think.
Well, because I was using it for the boss mechanic, but I can dispel mine, so I don't need spell bop.
We have 15 minutes. I'll talk with Rich and figure that out for tomorrow if that's something we're gonna do. So just keep going.
Or are we just gonna call it and let you talk for the last 15?
No, because we still need to get back to where we were. So that's just a.
Ooh, Wendy Testaberger.
Just tell me who you want it on so I can put it on them.
More than likely, you would end up putting it on Kig and having him sit with the immunities. But we're not doing that right now, so I will handle that before tomorrow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, get ready to move. Move. Go, go, go. Get to your spots. Blue people, get ready for your spots for the orb, for the poison. Try not to double stack these. Give people space. Good job. Now rotate. Go.
1, 2.
Good job. Get ready for the lines. Come out of the way. Make sure the ads are in, and we should be killing the ads right about now. Lines look good. There's somebody.
Lines are not good.
Hang on. I'm trying to see.
Sarma's dead.
Is that why the ads didn't get
Rich,
tripped?
Rich, I think it's you. You're going a little too close to the blue group. Try and stay a little closer to the center, okay?
Fucking knew you were doing something wrong, Rich.
Why can't I be here?
You're too close to the blue
I'm just
group.
saying go a little bit closer to the center. That way, it just gives people more space. Like, blue group should be closer to the wall, yes, but I want you just to be a little bit closer to the center as well. That way there's less of a chance that Baya kills you.
Alright. Let's keep going.
I go to the wall, but then I have to run back out because there's like an AoE thing coming.
Can your partner be the one that runs out then? Can you swap with your partner then?
No, it's Dossie. He's a fucking...
Oh, he's a wheelchair.
Mine's Sooth.
What? We kill ourselves to go fast. We ain't no wheelchair.
Yeah.
I don't think you should be.
You guys
doing
are
that.
in an electric wheelchair.
2, 1.
Rich, can you not hit the boss from like the tip of that orange triangle? Or
Not usually.
damn, their hitbox is that small. That's
I'm usually standing about max.
rotate, rotate. Go get your orbs.
1.
Oh shit.
Lines.
I have a red orb
here.
you need to get right under the boss.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's a perfect spot if you can be there. All right, everyone's get ready. Get to your spots for these poisons. So move closer towards the wall. There are some blue. Who the fuck? Somebody just assassinated a bunch of red people.
Lyle is over here. I don't know if that was the reason or not.
Was not right. They're not supposed to be there. Not yet.
Yeah, I saw that. He went flying across my screen.
I was just like, what the fuck was that?
We need to drop the orbs and then move, right?
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so Masakista, sorry, I'm just seeing the right chat. You wait for the orbs to come out, so you're gonna sit there while you're gonna keep hitting the boss. Orbs come out, we do the rotation, and then while we're doing the rotation, he's gonna do the frontal, and then you move the boss. So right after the frontal, you can just head for it.
Problem solving, problem solving.
Big, don't you dare put more down.
Oh,
Stop
that's
it.
probably why people are fucking lagging out.
Like we're lagging out because you keep putting all them in there.
No, Kig, let's not test it.
He already did. There's like 20 over there.
5.
Oh, he can go more.
4, 3.
Trust me, I can go
I
way
really
more.
don't want him to.
Alright, get to your spots. Alright. Good. Move. Alright, and now get in position for your poison drops. Alright, rotate. Get ready for the lines. Blue, get out of their way. Make sure you were closer to the wall, Blue. Give them space.
ISS in Laya. I didn't see him underneath all the bugs right here.
Boom.
It's because we had the frontal a little bit too much our side, so we stay there a bit longer than normal.
Okay. I can wait a second then.
Did Mezzos used to get rezzed by someone of the opposite color and immediately die?
Yes, that's exactly what I rezzed you, I didn't move, and we just instant died.
That's amazing.
It was great. I saw it on my grid and I was like, that's gotta be what happened.
So you have to be rezzed by someone with the same color?
No, the other person
gotta move.
I just needed to move and then
call
would have just had to adjust after.
I'm gonna call it. That's gonna happen like at least 2 or 3 more times. Like that's gonna be one. He's gonna be on it, be like immediately ready somebody. I got him, and then just like stay there and just be like, shit.
Well, normally I move off. I was just kind of like brain dead for a second.
That is a good point as we go forward. Like, give it a quick second before you take the res.
Or are we gonna segregate the
think
paint by
about it.
color? Is that what we're talking now?
Let's bring
When
back
you res people of
segregation.
the same color as you.
Yeah,
I don't
if they
expect
make you
everyone to
give-
know what colors you are. So
I mean,
I think
if people did their transmogs right, we would know.
Exactly.
Oh my god. No.
Laya.
I did my transmog and I can't even use the rich.
Are you saying Baya or Laya?
No, buy it.
all right, get on your spots.
Always blamed by
And here comes the frontal. Move. All right, get in your places for the poison. Go, go, go.
More, come more here.
And rotate. Go.
Oh, what? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Oh, and then
All right, go. Get ready for the line.
we got assassinated.
Oh, someone gripped somebody. I saw that.
We're gonna die here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a wipe. Like at least the wipes are fast, but.
Dossie, did you see our line? Spawn like
somebody on blue
3
side
seconds
stacked 2 orbs exactly on top of each other. Try not to do that.
Phoenix, I think you rotated a little quickly.
If there are orbs stacked,
I literally
exactly
went
on top of each other-
99% of the way around this circle, and you were still standing there. You deserve to die.
No, our
I
line
literally
spawned
started right here on the other side of blue, and I came all the way around the boss, and you were still standing here.
our line spawned late, which is what I was calling.
Yeah, honestly though, like, and here's something else, and this is gonna go kind of the hero play thing, and I'm not gonna, like, Phoenix, I'm not calling you out specifically, but, like, you are, like, immediately, like, hey, I'm moving, and you're doing to where you need to, and you're getting to a place, which I like, but, like, for everybody else, I'm just saying, you don't have to actually use movement on these first ones, like, just kind of slow roll, like, get your boat there, like, tug yourself in there, like, real nice and slow, and just be, like, pragmatic about it, and you guys will be fine. Because if you guys use movement, there are going to be times like Rich is going to jump in and he's going to kill somebody. Kig is going to dash through somebody, they're going to die. You know, it's just going to fucking happen. Just go slow. You guys have this. There's no reason to rush or be like panicking in this fight. Oh yeah, get a Spy Masters going. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, and the Spy Masters.
Alright, ready to move. And get to your spots for the poisons. Go, go, go. Wait. Alright, rotate slowly. Go. Pick up the orbs.
1.
And get ready for the lines. Blue, be back by the wall. Be ready. Good job. Alright, everybody now spread out for your poisons. Just spread out for your poisons, get ready. We are going to the right this time. We have to go clockwise, so it doesn't change anything. Alright, rotate slowly. Go get your orbs. Rotate slowly.
1.
I want to assassinate.
That's a dead king.
There are 2 orbs right into the boss. For red.
Now we have big move.
Up. Alright, yeah, and now the big move is so now we have to move clockwise.
Go
But I
here.
think that, yeah, I think that. So we're going there. So red, you stay against the wall. And this is where your blue should be against the pillar for the immunities.
Wait, why the fuck did we go to this side of the room?
Is it's random.
That's where the
They'll
boss
either
goes.
jump to the left or to the right.
Yeah.
You watch the video?
You have to move the boss to where the other boss is. Alright, give me one more pull and we'll take it. Give me some blast pull magic.
My internet's not working right now, so I need to reset it. It'll take 5 minutes.
That's Cap.
No.
Good one.
What's
He's
what's happening
unplugging
to
and plugging
Tanks?
his microphone back in. That's a very good joke.
No, he's
not
doing
even
it with
doing
his internet cable, obviously.
Yeah.
Mom picked up the telephone.
Oh, this is the dial-up.
Misfit Raz.
Wait, give me 2 seconds to go back survival, because BM fucking sucks.
I don't care as long as you keep going to the same places.
You actually not.
Yeah, you're still doing damage. You're number 2.
We need to stop stacking.
No,
blue
that's
melee.
that's
You-
Mark's.
They all need to, run away for a second and come back
Actually,
because this is bad.
Kick is 100% right, and I'm actually gonna watch this time, and I'm gonna be looking like when I keep saying go to the wall, people are just saying no, somebody else will do it. No, I'm gonna like be looking here, and I want more people moving to the left and backing up. So.
No, you.
Well, yeah, fucking me.
Oh, mine soothe.
Put it in the butt.
In the butt.
5, 4,
In the hut.
3, 2, 1.
And watch the early pulls, guys. Get your spots to bait. Bait's good, and move. Get to your placements. Alright, now get to your poisons. Go to your poison spots now. Like, more people to the left. Go! Rotating.
I just got assassinated by orbs.
Did you pick up too many?
Apparently.
That was a terrifying view, Phoenix.
Good last pull.
Fucking terrifying.
Good last pull indeed. Good night, team.
For another night, should we be doing 4 groups of that just so that that shit doesn't keep happening every once in a while? 'Cause I mean, so once in a while you're gonna lose people. It's just gonna happen.
If we do, it's you and Sari that are doing it, so you guys would be in the middle. And
Yeah.
that's where you guys would be the backup. So if you guys want to do it and hold on to it,
Fucking
that's
Rich,
fine.
die
but
already.
You guys will walk together. So
Or maybe someone maybe
trying to
not
save
Sari,
my-
like not
my
a healer.
fucking cost.
This shit. Look him
shut
up.
what were you saying, Nico?
Maybe get someone else instead of Sari so Sari can heal there.
The only people that are up right now are you and healers. So
Oh, okay, fair.
so it's basically the way that it's spread out. So it's you have to pick one of the two, but then like you have to move. Like that's why I put you with a healer, so that way like you just stay with them, and then you'll like your little back hop or whatever to do the web. So if you want to do it and just be a backup, we can.